One Piece Justice, Chapter 781-800. Chapter 781 Chaos. As long as the daimyo and the important ministers of various countries are resolved, then these countries will fall into chaos, and the ninjas of the ninja villages in these countries will suffer heavy losses in this war. Then the remaining three countries will not be the opponent of the union of Omegakure village and Kurigakure village at all. Square root. Without these people, the country would be out of order. In addition, there would be no strength. In the face of the two great ninja villages with intact strength, the ninja world would have no other possibility, and the only way is to unify. Kakuzu led the 5,000 Omegakure, and the 5,000 Kurigakure gathered together. The two of them didn't say much. You know the specific things. The capital of the land is handed over to me, the land of thunder. The capital is handed over to you, so the descendants of the daimyo, as well as those ministers, kill them all. How about it? Is there any problem? Kakuzu looked at Zai and said. Don't worry, leave it to me. Make sure you don't leave any of them. Zaibuzhin showed his murderous aura, and he clearly agreed with the village's plan. Okay, after the mission is completed, hit the land of fire. I'll deal with the hidden daimyo, Kakuzu said with a nod. Okay, Zaibuzhin expressed his understanding, and then shouted directly, let's go. Zaibuzhin took 5,000 Kurigakure directly towards the capital of the Kingdom of Thunder. Let's go, Kakuzu also shouted, and then led the ninja troops towards the capital of the land. The ninjas move very fast. They set off when the night just fell. In the middle of the night, they arrived at the capitals of the land of earth and the land of thunder. Looking at the city ahead, Kakuzu didn't hesitate. Give it to me. Kill them all the ministers of the land country. Following Kakuzu's order, the Omegakure troops attacked directly and went in. Even if they didn't cut it, the Kurigakure troops also went in. Kill me. A large number of ninjas scattered and entered the mansion of high-ranking officials and ministers, and then began to slaughter, screaming constantly. At this time, they were not ministers, just lambs to be slaughtered. I am the first minister of the land. You dare to come here and kill me. The warriors and ninjas trained on the minister's residence attacked the enemy directly. Go to hell. However, how could these people be the opponents of the regular ninja army? They had no strength to resist, and then they were killed, and the minister died directly. What happened in the capital made other people panic. However, Omegakure's actions were very purposeful. Except for the minister's mansion, there were those nobles, and the general people were not in any danger. The killing continued, and fires erupted everywhere. After 3 hours, after making sure that no one was left behind, Omegakure chose to retreat. On the other side, Zaibuzhin led Kurigakure to solve the battle, and then retreated, heading for the country of fire. Kakuzu handed over the ninja army to the patriarch of the Mizuki family, and Mizuki came to lead, merged with Zaibuzhin, and headed for the country of fire, while Kakuzu himself went to the place where the daimyo of various countries hides, where he wants to be address those big names. The capital city of the country of fire, on this day, welcomed the enemy. The ninja army of Omegakure village, the ninja army of Kurigakure village. When they just arrived here, they didn't say much and attacked directly. Kill. Following the orders of Zaibuzhin and Suzuiui, the ninjas began to kill again. Ah, who are you? Don't you know that this is the capital of the land of fire? Aren't you afraid of Konoha village's revenge? Come on someone to save me. I'm an important minister of the Fire Nation. At this moment, when faced with death, these original big men collapsed directly. It was useless to let them beg for mercy. The ninjas directly killed them without any hesitation. The fire spread in the capital of the country of fire. All the officials were beheaded. No one was left. There were screams and killings everywhere. At this moment, this is hell. Although the large army of Konoha village they all joined the war, but there are still a large number of samurai and ninjas who stayed here, or were trained to resist the killing of the two major ninja villages. When they were killing, Kakuzu came to a valley by himself, as this here. Looking at the valley, there was a tall building standing inside. Kakuzu knew that he had not gone to the wrong place. Here, The names of the 5 major countries are all here, protected by the ninja troops of the 5 major ninja villages. There are 500 ninjas protecting this place. There are 100 ninjas in each ninja village. Kakuzu sneaked in quietly, found the ninja head of a Megakure village. Lord Kakuzu. After seeing Kakuzu, Ghost Lantern Shanyu immediately respectfully said, "Well, it's time to prepare for action," Kakuzu said, looking at the ghost lamp crescent moon. "Okay, I'll call the person in charge of Kurigakure village." Ghost Lantern Shanyu nodded. Soon, the head of the village of Kurigakure, Sakura Najin, appeared here, and he also knew Kakuzu, Kakuzu-sama. "Well, let's get our ninjas ready. We'll take action in a moment, and then kill them completely. Can't let a person go," Kakuzu said. "Yes," Sakura Najin nodded, and then went to gather the ninja troops. The Kurigakure village ninjas and Megakure village ninjas who received the orders started to act. Although their actions were very hidden, they were discovered by other people in the village, and they didn't understand what the other party was going to do. What on earth do the people of Megakure and Kurigakure want to do? The head of Konoha village, Shiranui Genma, asked curiously. "Start action." Kakuzu ordered the action directly after getting ready. Kill. Following Kakuzu's order, the ninjas of Megakure village and Kurigakure village headed directly towards Konoha village, and the ninjas of Kumogakure village and Iwagakure village killed them, and Kakuzu also rushed up. Kakuzu scattered directly, and then the powerful 5-element ninjutsu directly sent out and attacked the opponent. Not good. Prepare to fight. Shiranui Genma watched this scene, and although he didn't know why, he immediately became alert. However, the ninjas of the 3 major ninja villages, who had no preparation, were caught off guard by the ninjas of Megakure and Kurigakure villages, and suffered heavy losses. When they finally reacted, they faced Kakuzu's attack again, and their defenses were directly broken. Opened, and then the ninjas of the 2 major ninja villages directly killed them. A large number of ninjas were killed directly, especially Kakuzu, and no one was his opponent. Chapter 782, The Death of Damo. Kakuzu is the most powerful ninja here. Like a tiger entering a flock, no one is his enemy. Wherever he goes, he will be killed or injured, and the ninjas of the 3 major ninja villages have suffered heavy losses. The moment Kakuzu and the others moved, the daimyo's residence, the Land of Rain, immediately moved, Mokuden wood-style cutting technique. A large number of wooden thorns erupted directly from his body, and they stabbed directly at him. Other big names around. What? When the ninja guards were terrified by this situation, the daimyo of the Land of Water also moved. The art of Mokuden wood-style wooden prison. I saw that this room was all wrapped up by Mokuden wood-style and no one could escape. In the face of the sudden attack by the daimyo of the Kingdom of Rain, the daimyo of the Kingdom of Fire, the daimyo of the Kingdom of Thunder, and the daimyo of the Kingdom of Earth did not react directly, and their bodies were pierced by wooden thorns, and then they died. Lord Daimyo. The guard ninjas couldn't believe this scene. They never thought that the daimyo of the Kingdom of Rain and the Kingdom of Water would be Mokuden wood-style, and they killed other daimyo in an instant. The other party is not a daimyo. Let's go together, otherwise, we are finished. The guard ninja finally reacted, knowing that these daimyo were fake, and immediately attacked. Mokuden wood-style Shinra Bansho all creation. The Land of Rain daimyo handed the hand seal again, and then a large number of trees grew directly on the planks on the ground, and then entangled these ninjas. These guard ninjas screamed directly, and they died directly under the entanglement of trees. After finishing everything, the daimyo of the Country of Rain and the daimyo of the Country of Water nodded, and then lifted the Mokuden wood-style, and the two sat there quietly. It turned out that the daimyo of these 2 countries had already been taken by Tianyu. The wooden clone was replaced. In Kakuzu, with Kakuzu's powerful strength, even though the number of their own team was 100 less than the opponents, the combined force of Megakure village and Kurigakure village still had the upper hand. What are you going to do? Now is the time to deal with Akatsuki. Why are you fighting with each other? Shiranui Genma shouted anxiously, looking at the dead companions one by one, anxious. Humph! Kakuzu snorted coldly, ignoring Shiranui Genma's words, and continued to attack the opponent. Mokuten, wood-style cutting technique. I saw a voice coming from the sky, and then under the terrified eyes of the three major ninja villages, they were directly drowned by the wooden thorns, but the wooden clones couldn't stand it anymore. Going to settle the fight quickly. The control ability of the wooden clone is very powerful. The wooden thorns stabbed and did not hurt one of them at all. They all hit the opponent's ninja. Under the attack of the wooden clone, one of the three major ninja villages died. Hundreds of people. With the action of the wooden clone, all the ninjas in the three major ninja villages died soon. After the battle was resolved, no one on the other side escaped from here, and what happened here was completely released. The three major ninja villages still do not know about them. What happened to the daimyo in the capital? After solving the battle, Kakuzu handed over the matter here to others, and then left here. He still has important things to do. At the same time, the large army of ninjas from the two major ninja villages have also completely solved the country of fire. The matter of the capital city, and then a whole 10,000 ninja army, divided into three, under the leadership of the captain, went to Konoha village, Kumogakure village and Iwagakure village respectively. After arriving at the three major ninja villages, they did not act, but hid and waited for orders. As long as they got Tianyu's order, they would instantly invade these three villages and completely cut off the opponent's back path. Let them have no resistance. On this night, when the three major ninja villages did not know, their daimyo in the capital of the country were directly caught in the flames of war. The daimyo died and the capital fell. They did not know all of this. Tsunade and Onoki all preparing for this ninja war. The next day, at dawn, the White Zetsu attacked again, and the remaining 70,000 White Zetsu moved again, attacking the ninja coalition, and the ninjas from Impure World Reincarnation, too. The same, joined the war and continued to fight with the ninja coalition. Uncle Killer Bee, it's time for us to act. Naruto said excitedly, looking at Killer Bee. Yeah, let's shine. Killer Bee also rapped excitedly. Be careful, Kakashi reminded. Don't worry, come on, Naruto, Killer Bee shouted, then rushed over, followed by Naruto. No way, Kakashi shook his head, and then led the ninja troops to attack. The White Zetsu troops were to deal with, and the ninjas from Impure World Reincarnation were dealt with by Killer Bee and Naruto. When Naruto and Killer Bee appeared on the battlefield, White Zetsu informed Faye and Nagato with information. Have you finally appeared? Yaow. Faye's eyes flashed coldly, knowing that he had been there several times. The Eight Tails were not captured successfully. This time, I will never let you go. Let's go, Nagato said to Faye, and then the two started to act. Ha 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 ha, let's get started too. Deidara got excited. Come on. Deidara and the rest of Akatsuki's members acted, heading for the battlefield. Over the battlefield, Tianyu was watching the situation here. Have you finally come out? Yahweh, now you have your chakra left. Seeing Yahweh's appearance, Tianyu was going to make a move, grab Yahweh's core chakra, and then wait. With the arrival of the final battle, it seems that the action will be quicker, and Afei will also appear here. Tianyu directly entered the Tenseigan chakra mode. This is to prevent Naruto and Killer Bee from discovering his identity, at least it can't be revealed yet. The golden wheel is reborn. After Tianyu entered Tenseigan mode, a small golden chakra sword appeared directly in his hand, and then slashed directly at the Eight Tails below. Killer Bee, be careful. As soon as Tianyu made his move, Yao sensed the fatal danger and immediately reminded Killer Bee. After receiving the reminder from Eight Tails, Killer Bee didn't hesitate at all. Tailed Beast Transformation. Completely Tailed Beast Transformation, Tailed Beast Bomb. In an instant, a Tailed Beast Bomb formed, and then hit the golden wheel to reincarnate and explode. QB, Nine Tails also reminded Naruto at the first time, and Naruto also joined the Tailed Beast transformation and turned into a huge golden fox, Tailed Beast Bomb. At the same time, he also used Tailed Beast Bomb. Please subscribe, everyone subscribed to support it. Chapter 783 succeeded. Both Killer Bee and Naruto used Tailed Beast Bomb, after sensing this mortal danger. Down pointing arrow open hollow corner bracket close hollow corner bracket. Two Tailed Beast Bombs directly hit Tianyu's golden wheel and exploded. However, the golden wheel cut the Tailed Beast Bomb and continued to cut towards Killer Bee and Naruto. At this time, Naruto and Killer Bee had also reacted, and immediately avoided the side. Boom! The ground cracked open. The power of this move was enough to split the moon, not to mention the Tailed Beast Bomb. At the moment when the Golden Wheel reincarnation hit the ground, the entire battlefield shook, and everyone felt the shock. Allied Forces Headquarters, what happened? I asked directly, feeling this power here. On the northwest battlefield, a super powerful chakra appeared, and the amount of chakra even surpassed the Tailed Beast. Now the opponent is fighting with Killer Bee and Naruto. After sensing the situation, the perceptual ninja flowed directly down in a cold sweat. Is it from Akatsuki? I's immediate reaction was that Akatsuki's people finally shot. Not sure, this is not the chakra of the Akatsuki who appeared before, but a new chakra. Said the perception ninja. Is it a new enemy? Tsunade said with an ugly face, knowing that many powerful ninjas have appeared in Akatsuki by now. Now, Kakashi and Guy are already there for support. Said the perception ninja. The two of them. That's enough, if you're not an opponent, support at any time. I said, he obviously also knew the strength of Kakashi and Guy. Who the hell is that? After avoiding Tianyu's attack, Killer Bee and Naruto looked to the sky, only to see a person with a blue light appearing in front of them. Is that him? Killer Bee and Naruto looked at Tianyu and became alert. Are you from Akatsuki too? Naruto asked. I'm here just for some chakra from Yahweh. If I can, I don't want to fight with you. So, can you give me some of your chakra? Yatai. Tianyu looked at Killer Bee and looked directly at him. Eight Tails body. Danger. Ultimate danger. When Tianyu looked at it, Yao felt the sense of ultimate danger. On Tianyu's body, he felt the same feeling as on the Six Paths Immortal. Yao's feeling is not wrong, because the current Tianyu's strength has also reached the standard. The Six Paths level is only one step away from the realm of Six Paths Immortals. And in Tianyu, Yao also felt a familiar feeling, a sense of origin like the Six Paths Immortal. In fact, this is the power of Otsutsuki Hamura. Feeling this power, Yao decided to compromise. Yes. I can give you and my chakra. After Yahweh finished speaking, a mass of chakra flew towards Tianyu. However, Tianyu didn't care about this chakra at all, because it was just a normal chakra, not the source chakra of Yao. I want your core chakra. Tianyu looked at Yao and said. Eight Tails fell silent. Hachi, what exactly is core chakra? Killer Bee wondered. The core chakra is my origin. If some are captured, then my power will decline. If all are captured, I will be completely dead. Yahweh said. What? Killer Bee was surprised. So have you made up your mind? Tianyu asked. Impossible, only this is impossible. Yao directly refused, and Killer Bee did the same. If that's the case, then it's up to me to take it myself. Tianyu didn't say much when he saw this. Seeing Tianyu's body, chakra erupted directly, reincarnation stone statue. Tianyu didn't keep his hand and planned to fight quickly. Quick decision. A huge stone statue appeared in Tianyu's hand. The size of the stone statue was even bigger than the full-body Susanoo. The huge stone statue stood in front of Yao and Kyubi, Nine Tails, and then his hands directly towards Yao and Kyubi, Nine Tails caught it. Be careful, Killer Bee and Naruto reminded directly, and then the two directly used Tailed Beast Bomb, Tailed Beast Bomb. The huge Tailed Beast Bomb attacked the stone statue directly. Boom, boom, Tailed Beast Bomb directly hit the stone statue's hand, and then exploded. However, under the power of the stone statue, Tailed Beast Bomb did not have much effect, and was directly caught by the stone statue. And then exert force and pinch to explode. How is that possible? Killer Bee and Naruto watched this scene in shock. They never thought that Tailed Beast Bomb would be crushed. Killer Bee and Naruto were shocked, but Tianyu didn't hesitate. Silver turns and explodes. Tianyu activated Tensagan's power again, and saw a tornado attacking Killer Bee and Naruto directly. The tornado did not directly attack Killer Bee and Naruto, but tightly bound the two of them. The huge 8 tails and Kyuubi 9 tails were bound by the tornado and couldn't move. The stone statue was under Tianyu's manipulation and stepped forward. One step, then both hands grabbed towards Yahweh and Kyuubi 9 tails. Boom! The stone statue directly grabbed Yahweh and Kyuubi 9 tails, and in front of the huge stone statue, Yahweh and Kyuubi 9 tails were like chickens, caught in their hands, completely unable to move. Damn! Killer Bee and Naruto struggled directly, trying to break through the blockade of the stone statue. However, it was useless at all. Under Tianyu's control, the two were completely unable to move. Tianyu appeared directly in front of Baoei, and then stabbed into Baoei's body with one hand. A chakra was injected directly into it, and then went towards Baoei's origin. Soon, Tianyu directly pulled out a chakra. It is the core chakra of the 8 tails. Damn! 8 tails screamed directly. It felt the loss of its own power, however, it had nothing to do. Tianyu ignored Yahweh, looked at the captured Kyuubi 9 tails, thought for a moment, and then captured the core chakra of Yin Kyuubi 9 tails again. This way, it's complete. Tianyu laughed. Get up, then lift the statue. After the statue disappeared, Tianyu ignored Yahweh and Kyuubi 9 tails and left here, leaving Yahweh and Kyuubi 9 tails alone. What now? Yao said, looking at Kyuubi 9 tails. There's no way. The opponent is too strong. Kyuubi 9 tails said, we are not opponents. Hey, I hope the other party is not an enemy. Yao sighed. Chapter 784 Uchiha Madara. Kyuubi 9 tails didn't say much, because he also knew that even in his heyday, he was not the opponent's opponent. Yahweh and Kyuubi 9 tails didn't say much, and just rested. Since part of the source has been taken away, it is useless to continue to struggle. The only important thing is to recover as soon as possible. After all, we are still at war. In the meantime, they still have enemies to deal with. Tianyu left. He directly found a safe place, and then absorbed the core chakra of the 8-tailed into his body. With the absorption of the 8-tailed chakra, the chakra of the 9-tailed beast was directly fused and cooperated with 10 tails, chakra and flesh. A source of 10 tails energy is gradually forming. Sure enough, my guess is right. As long as the chakra of the 9-tailed beasts is collected, the speed of forming the source of 10 tails will be greatly accelerated. According to this speed, it can be completed in only 8 hours. Tianyu continued to wait for the power to form. Tianyu collected the source chakra of the 9 big-tailed beasts, combined with the flesh and chakra of 10 tails. The 3 combined to form the source energy of 10 tails. Yes, energy, not innovation to create a small 10 tails. Tianyu doesn't intend to give this power his own consciousness, but only let it form an origin that makes Tianyu's strength further. Especially when the origins of 10 tails from the 2 worlds are merged, Tianyu believes that this power will never be worse than the real 10 tails, and even stronger. As long as this power is formed, Tianyu will have confidence to be able to fight Otsutsuki Kagaya. This is the capital of Tianyu and Otsutsuki Kagaya fighting. Time passed when Tianyu merged with chakra. Naruto and Killer Bee also regained their powers, but Yahweh and Kyuubi 9 tails lost their strength, and they couldn't make up for it. When the two of them planned to as they continued, Nagato and Abby appeared in front of them, and Killer Bee and Naruto knew that the most important battle had begun. You're done here, Ah-Fei said, staring at Killer Bee. Naruto, be careful, Killer Bee reminded. I see. Naruto directly entered the Kyuubi 9 tails state, and combined with the Sage mode, the strength directly entered the Super Cage level. Nagato is facing Naruto. This time, Nagato did not use Pain 6 paths, but his own body personally played against Naruto. The battle, in an instant, begins. Ah-Fei directly entered the Kamui space, and then rushed towards Killer Bee. Nagato was the same, and went directly towards Naruto. The battle started in an instant. After Afe and Nagato appeared in front of Killer Bee and Naruto, the other members of Akatsuki also appeared on the battlefield. Deidara, Sasori, Harukohu, Hidan, all four appeared on the battlefield, killing the ninja coalition. Past. Akatsuki appeared. The coalition headquarters found Deidara their chakra directly. Very good. Start destroying them, I ordered. The two sides started a full-scale attack in an instant. On the other hand, Onoki has the cooperation of Gaara, and the appearance of Naruto's shadow clone, finally sealed the third generation of Raikage, and the second generation of Tsuchikage, however, was escaped by the split of the second generation of Tsuchikage, just in Onoki Pine. When he took a breath, he didn't know that a bigger crisis was coming. Although most of the ninjas have been sealed, I still have an ace. Kabuto laughed, then took control of the second generation Tsuchikage and started hand seal. Impure World Reincarnation. The second generation Tsuchikage began to hand seal, and then a huge coffin appeared in front of him, with no words carved on it. At the same time, hand seal in his hand, awakened the people inside. Huh. The person inside suddenly opened his eyes and punched out, boom. The coffin shattered directly, and he walked out. I didn't expect a character like you to be brought out by Impure World Reincarnation. Even the second generation Tsuchikage was shocked when he saw the other party. Isn't it the technique of Rinne Tensai, Samsara of Heavenly Life? I saw him looking at his cracked hands, dissatisfied. That guy Afe, what is he doing? I saw him raise his head, his eyes were Sharingan. He is Ninja Shura, Uchiha Madara. I'm sorry, I called you out. I want to see, how strong is your power? Kabuto controlled the second generation Tsuchikage and said to Uchiha Madara. Humph. Rat in the dark. Uchiha Madara looked at Kabuto disdainfully, not paying attention to him at all. This is the technique of Impure World Reincarnation that I specially prepared. You can definitely use your power. Kabuto didn't care and laughed. It's like you've seen my strength. Uchiha Madara disdainfully said, and then walked forward. Then, let me move my body. Uchiha Madara walked towards the coalition forces ahead. I am really looking forward to it. Kabuto manipulated the second generation Tsuchikage to follow. Onoki did not return to the coalition headquarters, but led the ninja troops to continue going, because Uchiha Madara was released by Impure World Reincarnation and appeared on this battlefield, so the White Setsu troops did not appear here. Onoki they were going unimpeded. At this moment, a figure appeared in front of him, standing there. Who is that? Onoki stepped forward to look, and then froze, his body trembled subconsciously. Who the hell is this? There's even a Sharingan, Gaara asked. Uchiha Madara. He is Uchiha Madara. Onoki's shocked voice sounded directly. How is that possible? Gaara was also shocked. Since he is Uchiha Madara, who is that person wearing the mask? I don't know. Onoki shook his head. However, I can be sure that he is Uchiha Madara. Onoki said seriously. Are you that kid from Iwagakure village? Uchiha Madara looked down at Onoki with contempt in her eyes. I didn't expect a big man like you to appear here. Onoki replied. Humph, humph, humph. Uchiha Madara looked at Onoki disdainfully. Then, now you guys can play with me. Alert! Onoki shouted directly. Uchiha Madara finished speaking. The whole person rushed directly towards the Ninja Coalition army. The speed was very fast, and then directly rushed into the coalition army and began to kill. The coalition forces also directly killed Uchiha Madara. Chapter 785 Meteorites Fall. Although the coalition forces at this time are all elites, they are still too far behind when facing Uchiha Madara. Uchiha appeared directly in the coalition, and then took the opponent's kunai, and killed the opponent with one move. At this time, another ninja slashed over. Sharingan. Uchiha Madara turned on Sharingan directly, glanced at the other party, and then the other party stayed in place. Uchiha Madara killed the other party with one knife. Just relying on the fighting technique and the three tomo, Sharingan, Uchiha directly killed a large number of ninjas. After feeling almost the same, Uchiha Madara felt that he finally moved his body, and then quickly hand seal in his hand, Kaiden Fire Style, Majestic Destroyer Flame, Great Fire Annihilation. The huge Kaiden Fire Style attacked the coalition directly. Sweden Water Style, Water Formation Wall. The coalition ninja responded immediately, and then more than 20 ninjas jointly used the Sweden Water Style technique to defend against Uchiha Madara's ninjutsu. Hey! A large amount of fog was generated, and the two sides were on the same level in ninjutsu, but the gap between the two sides was clear at a glance. Then the fog blocked Gaara's movement, and directly manipulated the sand to wrap around Uchiha Madara. Trapped, Gaara said to Onoki, but Gaara didn't know, because Uchiha Madara ignored him. Jinten Particle Style, Split Detachment of the Primitive World Technique. Onoki directly seized the opportunity, and then a Jinten Particle Style hit Uchiha Madara. Uchiha Madara saw Onoki's Jinten Particle Style, and didn't care too much, Rinnegan. The three Tomo in Uchiha Madara's eyes twirled quickly, turning into Mangekyo, Eternal Mangekyo, and then Rinnegan, Hungry Ghost Road. Uchiha Madara stretched out his hand, and then saw that after Onoki's attack hit Uchiha Madara, the power of Jinten Particle Style was directly absorbed, and then Uchiha Madara's face turned straight, Almighty Push. A powerful repulsion roared out, just crushed Gaara's sand. How is that possible? Even Jinten Particle Style is useless. Onoki's face became ugly. Uchiha Madara walked up to the two of them and looked at Onoki and Gaara. It turned out to be Rinnegan. Onoki saw the look in Uchiha Madara's eyes and was surprised again. Looks like my guess is right. Kabuto came over, controlling the second-generation Tsuchikage. On top of Mangekyo, there are more powerful eyes. You know a lot. Uchiha glanced at Kabuto. Onoki, just try to pick me up. Just as Uchiha Madara finished speaking, Onoki became alert. Susanoo. The giant Susanoo appeared directly on Uchiha Madara, and then the giant Susanoo started the hand seal, Meteorite. What a powerful chakra! Gaara exclaimed in shock. After Uchiha Madara finished the seal, he dispersed Susanoo, and then, under Onoki's suspicious eyes, the sky turned dark. What the hell is this? Only a crashing voice was heard. Onoki raised his head, and then saw a meteorite that covered the sky, and landed. How could there be such a thing? Is there such a big gap? Onoki Nanan asked himself. Can this really win? At this moment, Gaara was also shocked by Uchiha Madara's power. Hurry up and escape. The coalition forces collapsed directly. It's useless, how could such a big meteorite escape? Immediately, the ninja collapsed and fell to the ground. How could it be possible for you to attack like this? Onoki finally cheered up, then flew up, and flew towards the meteorite. Seeing this, Gaara also became firm, and a large amount of sand gathered directly, and then condensed under the meteorite. Stand up. Onoki came to the underside of the meteorite, and then put his hand on top of the meteorite, Doden Earth-style, super lightweight rock technique. Onoki exploded all his chakra directly, and his veins burst out. Stop for me! Onoki exclaimed angrily. Under the power of Onoki, the speed of the meteorite finally slowed down. Then, with the support of Gaara sand, the meteorite stopped on the sand and was safe and sound. Huh! Onoki breathed a sigh of relief. Good job! Uchiha Madara praised, and then sneered. However, there is one more. How can you resist? I saw another meteorite landed in the sky. How is that possible? Before Onoki could breathe a sigh of relief, he saw another meteorite landed. This time, Onoki didn't have time to stop it. In Onoki's eyes, the meteorite landed, hit the first meteorite, and then exploded. With a boom, the scene was shrouded in smoke, and no one knew what happened to Onoki. The Allied Forces headquarters. Two huge meteorites appeared on the northwest battlefield, directly hitting the Allied forces, and an enemy appeared. Lord Tsuchikage confirmed that the other party was Uchiha Madara. The perception ninja suddenly said anxiously. What? Meteorite? Uchiha Madara shot. I and the others were shocked to hear the news. Get ready to shoot. This time it's our turn to shoot. Tianyu said. Yes, we do it ourselves. Terumi Mei said. At this time, I and Tsunade also reacted. Then, let's Wang and Uchiha Madara fight. I said to himself. Even if it is Uchiha Madara, our 5 shadows are united, and we are not afraid of him. Tsunade is also very confident. Then, let's go. I, Tsunade, Terumi Mei and Tianyu were dispatched directly. Because this time is different from the original, the northwest battlefield is very close, so they did not use the technique of heaven to reach the battlefield. Finally, the impact of the meteorite passed, and the meteorite shattered directly, while Onoki was covered in blood and fell there. Gaara was also seriously injured, but the two were still alive. It's really too much. The second generation Tsuchikage looked at this scene and said. He was also shocked by Uchiha Madara's strength, and his body was slowly recovering. The attack just now also hit him. The technique of impure world reincarnation is used like this. Uchiha Madara said, and then looked into the distance. I saw 4 figures rushing towards here, and soon, they appeared in front of Uchiha Madara. It was Tianyu, I, Terumi Mei and Tsunade. Tsunade came directly in front of Onoki and Gaara, and then for the two of them treat injuries. Gedo Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path. Even the 5 shadows appear here, and Cage has disappeared, and it has become you. Uchiha Madara looked at Tianyu and said. The Wind Ninja village has been replaced by the Omegakure village I led. Tianyu said lightly, looking at Uchiha Madara. Oh, Uchiha Madara looked at Tianyu in surprise. Although I knew you were good from the beginning, I didn't expect to do such a thing. It's really good. It seems that you have been watching me for a long time. It seems that you didn't die until the Third War. Tianyu said, looking at Uchiha Madara. That's right, I didn't die until that time. Uchiha Madara didn't care, and said the information directly. So, are you 5 shadows going to join forces to deal with me now? Uchiha Madara said nonchalantly. I heal Onoki. You block each other. Tsunade said. Okay. I responded directly, and then came to Uchiha Madara. Then, let me see your power. I don't know how much power the 5 shadows have now. Uchiha Madara looked at everyone arrogantly. I won't let you down. I moved instantly and charged towards Uchiha Madara at a high speed, thunder-style Chio dance. With Raiden thunder-style chakra covered in his hands, he slashed directly towards Uchiha Madara. Susanoo. Uchiha Madara turned on Susanoo directly, and then I's attack hit Susanoo. Boom. Susanoo didn't react at all, not even a single crack. At this moment, Susanoo moved and punched I directly. Yoden, lava style, dissolving monsters. I stepped back, while Terumi Mei, a cloud of lava, attacked Susanoo. Boom. Susanoo opened the magma with one punch, then walked towards I and the others, and Uchiha Madara took the initiative to attack. Tianyu made his move, quickly hand seal with both hands, Mokuden, wood style, Shinra Bansho, all creation. With Tianyu's fast hand seal, a large number of trees grew directly, and then wrapped around Uchiha Madara's Susanoo. In just an instant, Tianyu's Mokuden, wood style, bound Uchiha Madara's Susanoo. Although Tianyu is only a wooden clone, Tianyu's own strength has reached the level of quasi-6 paths, so this wooden clone also has super cage. Although it is impossible to defeat Uchiha Madara with other strengths at the level, it is completely possible to fight against him. It turned out to be Mokuden, wood style. Uchiha Madara looked at Tianyu in surprise, because he was surprised, so he didn't manipulate Susanoo to break through the shackles of Mokuden, wood style. It seems that you are hiding very deep. Uchiha Madara looked at Tianyu. Because, at that time, I felt someone was watching me secretly, but I couldn't find it, so I hid my Mokuden, wood style, ability and just used other ninjutsu. Now it seems that is it, you who is watching me. Or is it yours? Tianyu guessed. It turned out to be like this. No wonder I didn't find your Mokuden, wood style. Uchiha Madara took a deep look at Tianyu, but he didn't care too much, because if it was just Mokuden wood style he didn't care either. However, if you thought Mokuden wood style could threaten me, you were wrong. There is only one Senju Hashirama in this world. Uchiha Madara finished speaking. A powerful chakra erupted directly from his whole body, complete body Susanoo. The original primary Susanoo entered the complete body directly, and the giant armored giant broke free from the shackles of Mokuden wood style and then appearing in front of Tianyu. Now, what do you do? Uchiha Madara's words were full of contempt. How is that possible? Tsunade and the others looked at this scene in shock. How can we fight this? A trace of despair appeared in their hearts. When Uchiha Madara used the full-body Susanoo, Uchiha Itachi also chased after Kabuto and appeared in front of Kabuto. I didn't expect you to find this place. Kabuto looked at Uchiha Itachi, full of surprise, but not too much care, because he is full of confidence in his current strength. Release the technique of impure world reincarnation. Uchiha Itachi's words were flat, but full of confidence. Uchiha Itachi, you are too arrogant. If you want me to unlock the technique of impure world reincarnation, then rely on your strength. Kabuto said, but even if you defeat me, it is useless. Only come to hand seal in person to eliminate this ninjutsu. Even if I die, it will be useless. I'll let you disarm this ninjutsu, Itachi said to himself, and fought Kabuto directly. On the other side, Afe and Nagato were fighting against Killer Bee and Naruto. The two sides were evenly matched, and it was hard to part. With a boom. Is it difficult? Afe said to Nagato. Summon Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path. Nagato said. Also, Afe nodded. Seeing this, Nagato, with a quick hand seal in his hand, Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path. With Nagato's hand seal, the huge Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, directly appears in front of Killer Bee and Naruto. That's it. Yao and Kyubi, Nine Tails, roared the moment Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, appeared. What the hell is this? Killer Bee and Naruto asked at the same time. This is Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, and it is also the body of 10 tails. Now it has the power of 7-tailed beasts, plus half of the power of Kyubi, 9 tails. It has completely surpassed above us. Be careful. Yao and Kyubi, 9 tails, remind Killer Bee and Naruto at the same time. I see, Killer Bee and Naruto said seriously. Roar. Afe and Nagato stood directly on top of 10 tails. Then Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, roared, and then under Nagato's control, attacked Killer Bee and Naruto past. Boom. Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, directly knocked away the tailed beasts that Killer Bee and Naruto transformed into, and then continued to attack. Damn, Killer Bee and Naruto scolded at the same time, because the two of them were completely at a disadvantage, and they were not the opponent's opponent at all. The two rushed up again. Although they were not opponents, they could only bite Kiba. The punch of, boom. Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, sent two people flying again. Killer Bee and Naruto were also a little desperate at this time. The gap between the two sides was too big. Just as Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, continued to attack the two, suddenly, a huge tiger attacked directly towards Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, roar. Hit Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, and then there was a huge explosion. Chapter 787 Tianyu vs Madara. Boom. A huge explosion sounded directly, and then Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, flew upside down under this force. Down pointing arrow open hollow corner bracket close hollow corner bracket. What? Afe and Nagato didn't expect such a thing. They watched this scene in shock, watching Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, be directly knocked out. This is. Killer Bee and Naruto also looked at this scene in shock. I saw two figures appearing here. It was Kakashi and Guy, and the attack just now was sent by Guy. Guy opened the 7 inner gates state, and then hit the Day Tiger and flew Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path. Kakashi, Sensei. Guy, Sensei. After seeing these two people, Naruto was also directly excited. Naruto. Kakashi breathed a sigh of relief after seeing that Naruto had nothing to do. Great, nothing has happened. Let's fight together, Guy said. Okay. Naruto, Killer Bee responded directly. I saw Afe appear directly in front of Kakashi, and then fought with Kakashi, while Guy, Naruto and Killer Bee joined forces to deal with Nagato, who was manipulating Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path. With Kakashi and Guy's join, the situation is temporarily under control. At Uchiha Madara directly entered the state of complete Susanoo, and then stood in front of the 5 shadows. At this time, Tsunade had also healed Onoki. Under such power, what can you do? Uchiha Madara appeared in Susanoo head, and then stared at Tianyu and others, mainly Tianyu. Then let you see, my power. Mokuden, wood style, wood golem jutsu. Tianyu also burst out his chakra, and then a huge wooden figure appeared directly at Tianyu's feet. The size of the wooden figure, it is also comparable to the full-body Susanoo. This is Hashirama's wood golem jutsu. Uchiha Madara looked at Tianyu in surprise, not expecting Tianyu to surprise him more and more. Let me try your power. Uchiha Madara manipulated Susanoo and walked towards the wooden man, and then Susanoo and the wooden man fought directly. With a sound of boom, their fists collided, and they were about the same. Go on. Uchiha Madara became excited, and both sides kept attacking. You're fine. Uchiha Madara was completely excited. Look at you, can you take my move? Uchiha Madara directly pulled out the knife in Susanoo's waist, and slashed towards the wooden man, Senluoyi sword. Wooden fist. Under Tianyu's manipulation, the wooden man punched his fist directly. Boom! A huge roar sounded directly, and the huge power made Tsunade and others who were watching this scene even stand unsteady. Hurry back! Tsunade shouted, and the 4 of them retreated straight away. Boom! The wooden man and Susanoo collided again, and they were still on the same level. Uchiha Madara was completely excited, and kept waving the knife and colliding with the wooden man. Armed wooden fist. Tianyu wrapped armament haki on top of this punch, and then punched Susanoo. Good job. Uchiha Madara didn't notice any difference in this punch, and slashed it again. Boom! Kacha! Susanoo's knife broke directly under the wooden man's blow. What? Even Uchiha Madara was surprised by Tianyu's blow, not expecting Tianyu's attack to break his Susanoo's weapon. Under this blow, Tianyu continued to attack Uchiha Madara without stopping. The wooden man's fist was covered by armament haki, and then he continued to attack. Stop being arrogant. Uchiha Madara laughed angrily after seeing Tianyu's actions, continued to swing the remaining knife, and chopped over. Boom! Boom! The wooden man and Susanoo collided completely. However, Tianyu used armament haki this time, and also had Sage Art's bonus. Under the wooden man's attack, Susanoo kept retreating. Bastard! Uchiha Madara felt the shame. However, his Susanoo was not the opponent of the other wooden man, which was a fact. Crack! In the angry gaze of Uchiha Madara, Susanoo was directly smashed by the wooden man, especially the head where Uchiha Madara was, where a huge crack appeared directly. Good chance. Onoki and Tsunade's eyes lit up. Onoki appeared directly behind Doden Earth Style, lightweight rock technique. Onoki directly reduced Ai's weight, and then I rushed over with Onoki, and now Ai's speed is completely faster than before, doubled. Go to hell. I appeared directly in front of Uchiha Madara, and then covered with a powerful Raiden, Thunder Style, chakra in his hand, stabbing towards Uchiha Madara. Doden Earth Style, added weight rock technique. The moment I attacked Uchiha Madara, Onoki directly increased Ai's weight, making Ai's attack stronger. Seeing this, I directly attacked Uchiha Madara with full confidence. However, he did not see the ridicule on Uchiha Madara's face, and saw that Uchiha Madara did not repair his Susanoo, but his eyes became Rinnegan, almighty push. Quote. When Ai's attack was about to touch Uchiha Madara, a powerful repulsion burst out, and the powerful force directly bombarded Ion Onoki. Not good. As soon as Ion Onoki found out that it was not good, it was too late, and a powerful repulsion roared out, hitting the two of them, and then being bombarded out. The powerful repulsive force completely erupted on the two of them. The powerful force suddenly broke the bones of both of them, and the two fell directly to the ground. Not good. When Tsunade saw this scene, he directly came to Ion Onoki's side, and then began to treat the two of them, Tianyu, resist each other. Tsunade said directly. However, Tianyu did not move to block Uchiha Madara, but appeared directly in front of Ion Onoki, Mokuden wood-style cutting technique. Two wooden thorns stretched out directly from Tianyu's hand, and then stabbed Ion Onoki's heart. The wood thorn erupted, and the two were in a coma and died directly. What? Tsunade's pupils shrank suddenly, then looked at Tianyu who was doing it. Why? Tsunade asked in disbelief. She never thought that Tianyu would do this. Chapter 788 Soil Solution. Tsunade was about to stand up and hit Tianyu. At this time, Terumi Mei had appeared behind Tsunade. Don't move. Terumi Mei's fingers were pointed at Tsunade's heart. Once Tsunade made any move, she would strike directly. Tsunade instantly stopped moving. Miscellaneous. Why the hell is this? Tsunade said bitterly, while Uchiha Madara dismissed Susanoo and appeared to the side, watching the scene with interest. Because as long as the two of them are killed, the ninjas in their village can become cannon fodder, and after the war, they can directly rule their village. Tianyu explained. Is it your plan to unify the ninja world? Tsunade suddenly remembered that the plan Tianyu had told her, but after so long, she thought Tianyu had given up. That's right. Tianyu didn't deny it. Don't you know that the most important thing right now is Akatsuki? Tsunade exasperated. I have my plans, so I'm sorry. Tianyu ignored Tsunade. Kill me, Tsunade asked. Come on. And closed his eyes. Mokuden wood-style dungeon technique. Tianyu used the dungeon directly, then trapped Tsunade, making her completely immobile, then put it aside and looked at Uchiha Madara. Are you planning to unify the ninja world? Uchiha Madara looked at Tianyu with interest. Through Tsunade's words just now, he knew Tianyu's plan. Even if Susanoo was weaker just now, Uchiha Madara didn't care too much. After all, he hasn't used your full strength. That's right. I don't know what you think. Tianyu asked without denying it. Not bad, really good. Uchiha Madara praised. To be honest, in your era, you and Senju Hashirama could have unified the ninja world, but you gave up. It's really a pity. Tianyu looked at Uchiha Madara and said, after all, with Uchiha Madara and Senju Hashirama two people, absolutely invincible to sweep the ninja world. Yeah, obviously there is a chance. Uchiha Madara didn't know what to think, and didn't continue. When Tianyu killed Onoki and the coalition had already retreated, so no one found out about the deaths of Onoki and At this time, Uchiha Itachi, his battle with Kabuto, also entered the final stage. Izanami. Uchiha Itachi launched this ninjutsu directly, at the cost of blindness in one eye, and launched demonic illusion against Kabuto. Kabuto stood still, and then his spirit was directly selected into the reincarnation, and he kept repeating the battle scene just now. Seeing this, Itachi was relieved. Although he lost an eye, he was already dead. People don't care about their eyes anymore. Then, let's start hand seal. Itachi didn't hesitate, directly manipulated Kabuto and started hand seal. Then I saw Kabuto lifted the impure world reincarnation technique, and then a white light radiated out towards all the ninjas who had been impure world reincarnation. At the same time, Uchiha Itachi also appeared on the body of a white light. Finally lifted this ninjutsu. Uchiha Itachi finally breathed a sigh of relief, and then waited for the ninjutsu to be lifted. In a corner, Orochimaru looked at the battlefield not far away, and after discovering that the impure world reincarnation technique was about to be lifted, he laughed, hey, and started hand seal in his hand. The other ninjas, after seeing the light on the impure world reincarnation ninjas, finally reacted, "Great, this ninjutsu will be lifted." The coalition forces finally breathed a sigh of relief, because the ninjas from impure world reincarnation caused them a lot of deaths. At Uchiha Madara also saw the white light on his body, as the technique of impure world reincarnation lifted. Uchiha Madara looked at his hands, but without a trace of panic, and then quickly hand seal. Impure world reincarnation solution. Uchiha Madara directly lifted the impure world reincarnation technique with his own strength. "This time, I can move freely." Uchiha Madara laughed. At this time, the impure world reincarnation ninjas who were about to dissipate suddenly found that the white light disappeared, and a stronger binding force appeared on them, and they were controlled again. How is that possible? The coalition forces watched this scene dully, not expecting that the technique of impure world reincarnation would be used again. Kill. However, the ninjas from impure world reincarnation did not hesitate. Under the order, they continued to kill, and the two sides fought again. But it was Orochimaru who used the impure world reincarnation technique again, and then controlled the ninjas summoned by Kabuto. Moreover, Orochimaru's manipulation was even more powerful. Ninjas below the peak cage level were completely controlled. It can be seen that the power of Orochimaru. Uchiha Itachi gasped violently. Just now, he felt a stronger binding force coming towards him, but he resisted it with the ability of Mangekyo Sharingan, and finally resisting the opponent's manipulation, but he didn't have much time. "Hope, you can solve each other." With a glimmer of hope, Uchiha Itachi left here and returned to the Pure Land. Uchiha Madara released impure world reincarnation, and then sensed the presence of Afe and Nagato, as well as Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path. Uchiha Madara glanced at Tianyu, then left here. The most important thing now it is still his resurrection. Only when he is resurrected can he execute the next plan. Watching Uchiha Madara's departure, Tianyu ignored it and came to Terumi Mei's side. Mei, the next thing is up to you. I have already made the ninjas of our two villages retreat and hide, just wait. Once there is over, then you will lead them to attack the other three major ninja villages. Tianyu said. Leave it to me, you have to be careful yourself. Terumi Mei cared. Believe in my strength. Tianyu kissed Terumi Mei, then left directly, heading for the location of Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path. Finally done. My eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Sasuke walked out of a cave, then looked into the distance, where Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, was located, and then acted directly. At the same time, apart from the retreat of 18,000 ninjas from Omegakure and Kurigakure villages, the war has gone on until now, and there are only 20,000 surviving ninja coalition forces, while the remaining white Zetsu is as many as 30,000. There are also ninjas from the opponent's impure world reincarnation. Chapter 789 Eye-Catching. The 20,000 ninja allied forces fought against 30,000 white Zetsu, impure world reincarnation ninjas, and Akatsuki members. The ninja allied forces fell directly into a disadvantage, but no one gave up. After all, no one wanted to live in a dream forever. Filled circle. And the remaining 20,000 ninjas were all elite ninjas, and both sides went directly to the area where Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, was located. Everyone knew that the last battle broke out there. The coalition headquarters is also empty, because it is no longer needed there. The battle between Afe and Kakashi. After a period of fighting, Kakashi also discovered some of the opponent's ninjutsu situation. Try it again. Kakashi took a deep breath, and then charged directly towards Afe. It's useless. Your ninjutsu can't hit me at all. Afe looked at Kakashi who was attacking him again with disdain, and entered the Kamui space again. There is no doubt that the Reikiri in Kakashi's hand penetrated Fei's body again, without touching Fei in the slightest, but Kakashi was not discouraged at all. Suddenly, on the other side, a clone of Kakashi appeared again. Using Reikiri. Kamui. Kakashi's body directly used Mangekyo Sharingan's ninjutsu, Kamui, after penetrating Afei's body. However, His target was not Afe himself, but his clone. What? Afe was also surprised by Kakashi's behavior. However, at this time, Kakashi's Kamui had already been used on his avatar, and Kakashi's avatar entered the Kamui space directly. How is that possible? Afe was surprised to see Kakashi's clone appear in his Kamui space, and before he could react, Reikiri directly hit Afe's mask. Crack! With a sound, Afe's mask shattered directly, and then Afe reacted, and then directly destroyed Kakashi's clone. Afe's face became ugly, but then he didn't care. Afe's face was immediately exposed in front of Kakashi, Guy, Naruto and Nagato. This is. Kakashi looked at Afe's face suspiciously, but felt a sense of familiarity, and then recognized him. Are you Obito? Kakashi asked, trembling. I was recognized by you. Obito admitted his identity, and then his scarred face was directly exposed to everyone. Why did you become like this? Kakashi said bitterly. There's no reason. When Rin died, it was hell, and to create a world with Rin. Obito said. At this moment, Obito suddenly moved, appeared beside Nagato in an instant, and then stretched out his hand and grabbed it towards Nagato's eyes. Nagato faced Obito's sudden attack, and it was also momentary. Surprisingly, although Tianyu had reminded him long ago, he didn't expect that Obito would attack him now, so Obito succeeded directly, and a Rinnegan of Nagato was dug down directly by Obito. Almighty push. Nagato didn't think much about it, and hit the almighty push directly. Obito instantly entered the Kamui space again, dodged the past, and put the Rinnegan in his remaining eye. Damn. Nagato covered his bleeding eyes and looked at Obito angrily. It's really a pity. Seeing that he only got one of the other's eyes, Obito let out a pity. Obito, Kakashi and the others were at a loss when they saw this sudden change. Aren't they from one side? Naruto asked suspiciously. Just when Kakashi wanted to say something, Uchiha Madara suddenly appeared here. Long time no see, Obito. Uchiha Madara appeared beside Obito, and then saw Rinnegan in Obito's eyes, and his eyes flashed. When Uchiha Madara appeared, Nagato was also surprised, because Tianyu had already told him everything, and he also knew that his eyes belonged to Uchiha Madara, so he could not fully control his own eyes, so Nagato is also considering whether to directly return the remaining Rinnegan to Uchiha Madara now. And Nagato. Uchiha Madara looked at Nagato. Are you Uchiha Madara? Nagato took a deep breath, then looked at Uchiha Madara with the remaining eye. That's right. It's me, Uchiha Madara said proudly. Mother Tsunade, how are they? Seeing Uchiha Madara here, Naruto and the others immediately asked anxiously, because they all knew that the five shadows were resisting Uchiha Madara, and now Uchiha Madara is here, so the five shadows and them. Naruto and the others couldn't imagine it. Uchiha Madara didn't answer Naruto, because Tianyu appeared here. Naruto and the others saw Tianyu. They were just happy, and then they saw Tianyu directly beside Nagato. Are you okay? Tianyu treated Nagato's eye. It's nothing, Nagato said. I'll change your glasses, Tianyu said. He had already told Nagato about this, and now is the time. Okay, replace them all. Nagato nodded. Now is the best time to change eyes. Yeah. After seeing Nagato's agreement, Tianyu also directly replaced a pair of eyes that had been prepared for a long time. The 3 Tomo Sharingan of the Uchiha family, and the remaining Rinnegan had been replaced directly. In this world, changing eyes it's only a momentary thing. Okay. After Tianyu helped Nagato change his eyes, Nagato opened his eyes and looked forward. It's very suitable, Nagato said, and at the same time, Nagato's eyes also had a look tongli. In the evolution of this pair of Sharingan, is the power left in Rinnegan. Mangekyo Sharingan. The 3 Tomo Sharingan that Nagato had just replaced, were directly catalyzed to the Mangekyo level under the power of the Rinnegan leftover. This is Mangekyo Sharingan. Obito looked at this scene in surprise. Humph. Uchiha Madara was not surprised at all, because he had long known the power of Rinnegan and what it meant to Santomo Sharingan, so he was not too surprised. What the hell is going on? Naruto looked at this scene inexplicably, and never thought of why he was his ally, but appeared on Akatsuki's side, and Akatsuki's members also split. Trends, all of this, are changing too fast. Chapter 790 Foreshadows. It seems that Omegakure Village is really the birthplace of Akatsuki, or that Akatsuki has completely controlled Omegakure Village. Kakashi guessed. Infinity n airy summation infinity __. No, with his power, Akatsuki can't possibly control him. Guy said. Then Akatsuki was established by Omegakure Village. Kakashi said with a serious face. At this time, 30,000 white Zetsu also appeared here, and Akatsuki's members also appeared here. At the same time, the remaining 20,000 ninja coalition forces also came here. This war has come to a critical time. How about we join forces for the time being? Tianyu and Nagato appeared beside Uchiha Madara and Obito with Akatsuki members. Yes, Uchiha Madara did not refuse, because the ninja coalition is also a powerful force, and Uchiha Madara will never be careless when there is no complete victory. Here, these should be your eyes. Seeing this, Tianyu threw the remaining Rinnegan to Uchiha Madara. Uchiha Madara reached out and took Rinnegan, looked at Tianyu, and said nothing. At this time, another figure appeared here. Looks like I'm not too late. It was Orochimaru. Orochimaru, isn't he dead? Kakashi looked at this scene in shock. I saw Orochimaru appear at Tianyu. It's not too late, it's the critical time. Tianyu said. Another figure appeared here, Sasuke. Naruto shouted when he saw the other party. Naruto. Sasuke saw Naruto, and then appeared beside Naruto. I decided to join this war. Although Sasuke did not see Itachi, who was brought out by impure world reincarnation again, but in the fusion of Itachi's eyes at that time, the demonic illusion that Itachi stored in Mangekyo Sharingan was triggered, and then under the leadership of Itachi, Sasuke chose to join Naruto and their side. Great, you're finally back. Naruto looked at Sasuke happily. Sasuke. Sakura shed tears of joy when she saw this. It's not too bad. Seeing the addition of Sasuke, although I don't know why Sasuke changed suddenly, but now is not the time to worry about this. Kakashi and the others didn't ask anything, and for Sasuke's behavior, Kakashi also there is a trace of happiness, because Sasuke is his disciple after all, although now Sasuke has completely surpassed him. After the ninja coalition arrived, although they didn't know why Amekkage became an enemy, and the shadow of their own village did not appear, they quickly cheered up and regarded them as their own enemies. Tianyu gave Orochimaru a wink. Orochimaru understood Isho, and then started the hand seal, impure world reincarnation art. I saw 4 coffins appear directly in front of Orochimaru. Is it impure world reincarnation again? Kakashi's face was ugly. I don't know who was reincarnated this time. Others also watched this scene with great interest. The first generation will be handed over to you. Orochimaru glanced at Tianyu. Leave it to me. Tianyu stepped forward, and then came to the first generation's coffin, with the hand seal in his hand, Senpo, Sage Art Binding Seal. I saw a green chakra entering the first generation's body. Then, under the control of Orochimaru, I saw that all 4 coffins were opened, and then all 4 people appeared in front of everyone, opening their eyes one after another. Where is this place? 3 generations of Hokage Sarutobi looked at this scene strangely, and the 4th-generation Namikaze Minato is the same. Is it impure world reincarnation again? The 2nd-generation Hokage Tobirama was a little angry. It's all your fault, Tobirama. It's you who developed this ninjutsu. The original Hokage Senju Hashirama said. Hashirama. Looking at Senju Hashirama's appearance, Uchiha Madara was also a little confused, and he didn't know what he was thinking about. Okay, now let's see what's going on this time. And I feel something is wrong with my body this time. Senju Tobirama interrupted Senju Hashirama. After hearing Senju Tobirama's words, Senju Hashirama also felt the difference in his body. This time, the body allows my strength to show the strength of the peak period. Senju Hashirama's face became serious. He knew that this meant what? Is it the same with you, even eldest brother? Senju Tobarama's face became completely ugly, and now this technique, I can't solve it. It seems that people who use this ninjutsu are really amazing. Senju Hashirama said. Then Senju Hashirama and Senju Tobarama looked forward, and then saw the scene, so many people. Is this the start of the ninja war again? Sarutobi said. It was the Great Ninja World War, but it was 5 ninja villages uniting against Akatsuki, but I didn't expect that Akatsuki's strength was so powerful. Namikaze Minato said, and it seems that Akatsuki is the one who summoned us. I'm afraid it will be worse this time. That's right, now you just need to join us and completely defeat the ninjas on the other side. Tianyu said. It's you, Amekage. Didn't think you were Akatsuki's person. Sarutobi's face became ugly. What are you talking about, Hashirama? I didn't expect you to fight alongside me this time. Uchiha Madara interrupted them directly. Madara, even you were released by impure world reincarnation. Senju Hashirama exclaimed. I'm not like you, I'm a free man. Uchiha Madara looked at Senju Hashirama mockingly. It's so low. Senju Hashirama squatted there directly and said lowly. You haven't gotten rid of your ailments yet. Uchiha Madara couldn't take it anymore and roared at Senju Hashirama. You're not the kind of sensitive person yet. As soon as someone stands behind you, just shut up. Uchiha Madara directly interrupted Senju Hashirama's revelation of his dark history. It's time to fight, everyone is here. Obito said to Uchiha Madara. Then, let's fight, Uchiha Madara said. No one moved between the two sides, and then, suddenly, Akatsuki's people moved, and 30,000 white Zetsu rushed directly towards the ninja coalition, and then the battle began in an instant. Senpo, Sage Art Mokuden, Wood Style, Number World is coming. Tianyu used his ultimate move directly, a huge forest appeared instantly, and then killed the ninja coalition. Mokuden, Wood Style, World of Trees Wall. Senju Hashirama also used Mokuden, Wood Style, ninjutsu at the same time, heading towards the ninja coalition. Complete Body Susanoo. Uchiha Madara also used the Complete Body Susanoo in an instant, and then slashed forward with a knife. Chapter 791 Sasuke vs Madara. Boom, boom. With Tianyu, Senju Hashirama, and Uchiha Madara's actions, the ninja coalition was caught off guard, and a large number of people were killed and injured. Just under these 3 moves, the ninja coalition directly killed more than 1,000 ninjas. Reversed tilde s reversed tilde. How is that possible, Gollum? It's so scary. The ninja allied forces watched this scene in shock. Will we be their opponents? Can this still win? All the ninja allied forces became pessimistic. Is this person also Mokuden, Wood Style? A member of the Senju clan? Senju Tobarama looked at Tianyu and said to Senju Hashirama. His Mokuden, Wood Style, is stronger than mine, and I can see that he is always in Sage mode, although I can't believe it, but this is indeed the Eternal Sage mode. Senju Hashirama was also in Tianyu when he started ability to perceive Tianyu. It's really scary. I didn't expect that such a monster would appear in the Senju clan. Senju Tobarama exclaimed. Come on together. At this time, Naruto, Sasuke, Killer Bee, Kakashi, Guy cheered up and attacked each other. Let me be your opponent. Sasuke appeared in front of Uchiha Madara, then turned on the full body Susanoo. Oh, it turned out to be Eternal Mangekyo. Uchiha Madara looked at Sasuke, but didn't take it seriously. After all, he could see that the opponent's basic strength was too weak to be his opponent at all. I must stop you. Naruto Kyuubi, 9 Tails, transformed and appeared in front of Tianyu. Uzumaki Naruto. Looking at Naruto, who was so powerful, Tianyu didn't expect that he would actually fight Naruto. Shodai, first, Sama. I'm sorry. Guy teamed up with other ninjas to deal with Senju Hashirama. Be careful. Now I can exert my peak strength, and I can't control it. Senju Hashirama reminded. Kakashi and Killer Bee appeared in front of Obito, planning to join forces to deal with Obito and Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path. Obito, I won't let you go on wrong. Kakashi looked at Obito sadly. Time to do it. Obito ignored Kakashi and looked at Killer Bee instead. Clay bombs. Art as explosions. Deidara excitedly used explosive clay and kept attacking the ninja coalition. Iron Sand Raid. Sand Gold Storm. Death Poison Fog. Sasori was the puppet who manipulated the 3 Case Cage, the 4th Case Cage and Hanzo of the Salamander, and attacked the ninja coalition. Death by Blood. Hidan started the curse directly. Gale Style, Storm Style, Arashi Ghost Dragon. Hiriko called out a powerful Gale Style, Storm Style and attacked forward. Sweetened Water Style is a great waterfall technique. Nagato chose to use the 5 elements of ninjutsu to attack after losing Rinnegan, and he was also familiar with his Mangekyo Sharingan, especially Susanoo. Sweetened Water Style, Water-breaking Wave Art. Senju Tobarama, a powerful sweetened water style cut the past toward the front. Everyone used their powerful ninjutsu. However, the ninja coalition was not defeated with one blow. After all, they were numerous and together, they could still fight against Akatsuki's people. Sen Luo's sword. Arrow of Black Flame. Uchiha Madara and Sasuke both controlled Susanoo to attack at the same time. The huge sword and arrow collided together, and then made a huge roar, and then exploded. Uchiha Madara directly manipulated Susanoo to walk forward, then slashed towards Sasuke with a long sword. Boom. Sasuke did not expect Uchiha Madara to react so quickly and attacked himself. He could only pick up a bow and arrow as a resistance. Sasuke's Susanoo stepped back directly. Weak. It's too weak. Uchiha Madara kept attacking Sasuke, making Sasuke keep retreating, but he fell into a disadvantage in an instant. Damn. Sasuke looked at this scene in embarrassment. He didn't expect that after owning the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, he was not the opponent's opponent, and his face became completely ugly. You're so weak, kid. Don't think you're invincible if you have the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Uchiha Madara shouted, and then shattered Sasuke's Susanoo with one blow, and Susanoo grabbed directly at Sasuke. Blinking technique. Sasuke still avoided the past when he saw this, but Susanoo also dissipated directly. Uchiha Madara also dispersed Susanoo, and then appeared directly in front of Sasuke. The whole person attacked directly towards Sasuke. Sasuke saw this, picked up his own knife, and then covered Raiden Thunder-style chakra, towards Uchiha Madara chopped off. Chidori, Lightning Cutter. Uchiha Madara looked at this scene with disdain, took out his fan and sickle directly, and then resisted Sasuke's attack. Little devil. Let me teach you what a real battle is. Uchiha Madara kicked it away Sasuke, and then attacked again. Damn. Sasuke stood up immediately, and then continued to fight with Uchiha Madara. Ping. The weapons of the two sides collided, and then collided a few times, but Sasuke was knocked out by Uchiha Madara again. Although he has the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, Uchiha Madara is the same, and Uchiha Madara's combat experience is more abundant, crushing Sasuke not a problem at all. Kaiden Fire Style, Great Fireball Jutsu. After Sasuke stepped back, a Kaiden Fire Style was used directly, heading towards Uchiha Madara. Uchiha Madara looked at Sasuke's attack with contempt, and also had a quick hand seal in his hand. Kaiden Fire Style, Great Fireball Jutsu. Uchiha Madara also used Great Fireball Jutsu. However, Uchiha Madara's Kaiden Fire Style completely surpassed Sasuke. The size of the fireball completely surpassed Sasuke, directly swallowed Sasuke's fireball, and then continued to go towards Sasuke. Kaiden Fire Style, Fierce Dragon Flame Jutsu. Sasuke uses ninjutsu again, and it's the more powerful Kaiden Fire Style ninjutsu. Kaiden Fire Style, Majestic Destroyer Flame, Great Fire Annihilation. Uchiha Madara also continued to use Kaiden Fire Style ninjutsu, and the powerful fire wave went towards Sasuke. Uchiha Madara's Kaiden Fire Style directly covered Sasuke's Kaiden Fire Style and then went towards Sasuke. Sasuke watched this scene and could only use Mangekyo Sharingan, pupil technique, Amaterasu. The black flame went directly towards Sasuke. The flame engulfed the past, and I saw Uchiha Madara's Kaden fire style completely turned into a black flame, which is the fire of Amaterasu. Yandun plus Earth Life. Sasuke saw this and manipulated Amaterasu's black flame to burn towards Uchiha Madara. He was full of confidence in his move. Chapter 792 Tianyu's Naruto. Watching the black Amaterasu flames coming towards him, Uchiha Madara also felt the power of this flame, and his eyes turned into Rinnegan directly. Contour integral. Almighty push. The powerful repulsion roared out, directly bouncing off the black Amaterasu flame, and then Uchiha Madara continued to fight with Sasuke, who could only bite Kiba and persist. Tianyu also fought Naruto, Super Big Ball Rasengan. Naruto attacked Tianyu directly. Mokuden, wood style, wooden fist. Tianyu woodized his right hand, then covered armament haki, and punched Naruto's Rasengan. Although Naruto entered Sage mode, Tianyu is the same, although only a wooden clone, but also in the Eternal Sage mode state. Boom! The wooden fist hit Rasengan directly, and then completely blasted, hitting Naruto unabated. Naruto also responded quickly. Senpo, Sage Art Frog Team. Manipulating Sage Art to check Carrot, hit Tianyu. However, for Tianyu's observation haki, how could this kind of attack work? Tianyu just dodged and disappeared in place, then appeared in the sky above Naruto, and hit him with one punch. Be careful, Kyuubi, Ninetales reminded Naruto to move his body. At this time, a conqueror haki roared out of Tianyu's body and pressed on Naruto's body. Naruto's body froze for a moment. At this moment, Tianyu's fist directly hit Naruto, boom. Naruto was hit directly on the ground, a big hole appeared on the ground, however, Naruto disappeared directly here, appeared on the other side. It's so strong. Naruto looked at Tianyu, not expecting the other party to be so strong, and the power just now. That's like an aura, Kyuubi, Ninetales said. Is it imposing? Naruto became serious, and then entered a Kyuubi, Ninetales state, with golden light emitting from all over his body. Kyuubi, Ninetales. Seeing Naruto entering this state, Tianyu didn't care. Although Naruto had entered the Super Cage level at this time, he was the same. Come again. Naruto moved again in an instant, appeared in front of Tianyu, then appeared in Rasengan's hand, and hit Tianyu. Tianyu instantly disappeared in place and appeared in the air, Mokuden, wood-style cutting technique. Countless wooden thorns stabbed towards Naruto. Naruto dumped a lot of chakra in an instant, Rasengan turned into a super big ball Rasengan, and then resisted on his own head, resisting Tianyu's Mokuden, wood-style attack. Mokuden, wood-style, wood thorn. Tianyu hand seal again. Not good. Naruto suddenly felt a sense of crisis, and then jumped up without hesitation, only to see a large number of wooden thorns appearing directly on the spot, stabbing towards him, Spiral Lianyu. Naruto a Rasengan reappeared in his hand, and then slammed into the ground. Boom! The ground was directly smashed, and the wooden thorns were the same. Naruto stood there, watching Tianyu also land on the ground. Mokuden, wood-style, wooden dragon. Tianyu didn't intend to waste time. A huge wooden dragon formed in an instant, and then attacked Naruto. Tailed Beast Transformation. When Naruto saw such a big wooden dragon, Naruto turned into a tailed beast without hesitation, and the huge Kyuubi, Ninetales, appeared in front of the wooden dragon, then waving his claws, he moved towards the wooden dragon. Dragon blasted over. Boom! The wooden dragon and Kyuubi, Ninetales, collided with each other, and then they were about the same. Then, the wooden dragon wrapped directly towards Kyuubi, Ninetales, and Kyuubi, Ninetales, slammed into it. Jump! Dodging the wood dragon's entanglement. Tailed Beast Bomb. Kyuubi, Ninetales, jumped to the side, and then directly attacked the wooden dragon with a single move of Tailed Beast Bomb. Roar! The wooden dragon grabbed the Tailed Beast Bomb in one bite, then smashed it apart, and the dragon's tail swung directly towards Kyuubi, Ninetales. Pung! Kyubi, Ninetails, was hit by the wooden dragon and fell to the ground. The wooden dragon continued to move towards Kyubi, Ninetails, and Kyubi, Ninetails, rolled to one side. And then dodged away. Mokuden, wood style, World of Trees wall. Tianyu saw this and attacked Kyubi, Ninetails, with another move from World of Trees wall. Not good. Naruto was also shocked when he saw this, and directly manipulated Kyubi, Ninetails, to run to the side, trying to avoid the double attack of the wooden dragon and the World of Trees wall. However, the attack of the World of Trees wall used by Tianyu was different this time. I saw that the World of Trees wall attacked from the outside around and towards the inside, while the Kyubi, Ninetails, transformed by Naruto, was in the World of Trees wall. Surrounded by Trees wall. Roar. The wooden dragon came directly to the top of Kyubi, Ninetails, and then attacked towards Kyubi, Ninetails. Humanized Kyubi, Ninetails, double attack. Tailed Beast Bomb. Kyubi, Ninetails directly bombarded the huge Tailed Beast Bomb with one move, heading towards the tree world ahead, and at the same time, another move Tailed Beast Bomb headed towards the wooden dragon in the sky. Also, Kyubi, Ninetails, attacked the wooden dragon. Boom. The wooden dragon directly smashed the Tailed Beast Bomb, and then continued to go towards Kyubi, Ninetails, and the tree world also entangled towards Kyubi, Ninetails. Under this double attack, Kyubi, Ninetails, is also caught in the slump. Suddenly, Kyubi, Ninetails, revealed a flaw, and then the wooden dragon directly seized the opportunity, and hit Kyubi, Ninetails, with a flick of the tail, and then the tree world directly rushed up, and instantly drowned Kyubi. Ninetails. Not good. At this time, Naruto also felt bad, and then directly released the tail beast. The huge body was a target at this time, so Naruto released the tail beast without much hesitation. Then a huge Rasengan smashed the tree world, and then took advantage of the open gap to escape to the outside. Naruto had just escaped from the blockade of the tree world, and then the wooden dragon directly attacked Naruto, and a tail hit there. With a sound of boom, the place where Naruto stood directly shattered. It's dangerous. Naruto appeared on the side, looking carefully at the place just now. Did you think you were safe? Tianyu appeared behind Naruto. Not good. Naruto's face changed instantly. He wanted to avoid it, but he was still a step too late. Tear. A short knife in Tianyu's hand directly stabbed Naruto's chest, hitting the center. Although it didn't hit the heart directly, Naruto was seriously injured by this blow. Naruto covered his chest and appeared to the side, looking at Tianyu with a pained face. I am careless. Naruto said in distress. Mokuden, wood style, King Kong spear broken. Tianyu did not give Naruto time to recover, and a large number of wooden spears attacked Naruto in the past, with a huge number and a wide range. Shadow Clone. Naruto used the Shadow Clone technique, and he avoided it himself. Please subscribe, the subscription has dropped, please support more. Chapter 793 Ten Tails. Naruto used Shadow Clone to resist Tianyu's attack, while he dodged himself, Big Ball Rasengan. Naruto's Shadow Clone went towards Tianyu's attack. Section _________. Boom. Boom. The wooden gun was partially shattered by Big Ball Rasengan, and then Naruto's Shadow Clone exploded. Tianyu attacked Naruto directly. Naruto saw this and could only transform into a tailed beast again, but it did not become huge. At this time, Geto-Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, sent out a huge roar. Everyone looked over. No. Naruto and the others looked ugly, while Uchiha Madara and the others laughed, because Obito used Geto-Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, which contains Geto-Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, the eight-tailed beast chakra, is not something that eight-tailed killer bee can resist. Although with the support of Kakashi and the connected ninjutsu of Kamui, Obito did not use Kamui, but chose Geto-Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, to crush the opponent, so the eight-tailed killer bee was directly tragic. Countless chains emanated from the body of Geto-Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, and then wrapped around Yao's body, pulled out Yao, and absorbed Yao. Killer Bee's eyes darkened the moment Yahweh was pulled away from his body, and then fell directly to the ground. Kakashi appeared directly beside Killer Bee, and hugged Killer Bee. "How is it? Are you okay?" Kakashi was anxious. "Road. It's useless, if the tailed beast is pulled away, there will only be a dead end," Killer Bee said weakly. "Damn it." Kakashi was furious. Roar. After absorbing the power of the 8 tails, Getomazo, demonic statue of the outer path, roared directly, and then radiated a powerful force, and the shocking chakra emanated directly, shocking everyone. How could this be? Naruto looked at this scene sluggishly, and never thought that Killer Bee would die here. Naruto was subconsciously sluggish there because of Killer Bee's death. "You're showing your flaws." Tianyu appeared directly in front of Naruto, and then a mass of chakra was injected directly into Naruto's heart. Not good. Naruto was shocked, however, it was still a step too late, and chakra erupted directly in Naruto's body. PFF'd. Naruto's heart burst open. How can this happen? Naruto covered his heart and fell down there. At Sasuke's place, Sasuke, who was beaten by Uchiha Madara, was directly at a disadvantage and basically had no power to fight back. After Uchiha Madara saw the situation of Getomazo, demonic statue of the outer path, he did not continue to hold back. Rinnegan Universal Pull. A force of attraction directly wrapped around Sasuke, and then pulled Sasuke towards him. Uchiha Madara's hand, and then pierced Sasuke's heart directly, hung Sasuke there, and then threw it aside. Now Sasuke can't attract Uchiha Madara's attention at all. After solving Sasuke, Uchiha Madara looked at Getomazo, demonic statue of the outer path. Finally done. Obito looked at this scene and became completely excited, because then, he would be able to start the Moon Eye project. Rin, wait for me. Obito thought to himself. Getomazo, demonic statue of the outer path, roared thoroughly after absorbing the chakra of the 9-tailed beast, and Obito, who possessed a Rinnegan, also felt a connection between him and Getomazo, demonic statue of the outer path. Obito felt that Getomazo, demonic statue of the outer path, was beginning to transform. It seems that before Getomazo, demonic statue of the outer path, completely transforms, these people must be dealt with. Obito looked at the remaining ninja coalition, and at this time, the remaining white Zetsu troops were basically lost. It's all gone, and only a few are left hidden. Looking at Obito's actions, Tianyu and the others did not make any moves, while Uchiha Madara came to Obito's side. "Why don't you directly become the 10 Tails Jinchuriki column force?" Uchiha Madara asked. "There are so many obstacles, the 10 Tails have to be given some time," Obito said. "Then, show me your power." Seeing this, Uchiha Madara was also noncommittal, watching Obito's movements. "I won't let you down," Obito said, and then directly started to manipulate 10 Tails, which had absorbed the 10 tails of the 9-tailed beasts and turned into a violent beast. Differentiation. Obito manipulated 10 tails and spit out countless small 10 tails directly from his mouth. Although the strength is not very powerful, its specificity is enough to crush the remaining ninjas. A huge number of small 10 tails rushed towards the ninja coalition. The rest of the ninja coalition watched this scene and didn't say anything. They all clenched their weapons, and then rushed directly to the present. And there is no hesitation. Only by rushing forward this way, and only by killing the enemy, can they survive. "Kill!" everyone shouted. Although Naruto was dead, the Jinchuriki column of the major shinobi villages were still there. Tails used joint ninjutsu, and then blocked the opponent. Uchiha Madara watched Obito control the 10 tails to attack the ninja coalition. He didn't say anything, only to see Black Zetsu appear beside Uchiha Madara. "Sir Madara." Black Zetsu respectfully said. "It's Black Zetsu. How's it going? Are you ready?" Uchiha Madara glanced at it and found out that it was Black Zetsu, so he didn't care, because Black Zetsu was his will. "It's ready for action. Just attach to Obito, then I can control him, and then Hand Seal will perform ninjutsu." Black Zetsu laughed. "Very good." Uchiha Madara nodded. "Before he becomes a 10 tails Jinchuriki column force, otherwise, it will be difficult." Uchiha Madara said. "Yes, Madara-sama." Black Zetsu disappeared. Tianyu and Akatsuki's people watched this scene, but they didn't do anything, while Senju Hashirama and the 4 ninjas who were released by Impure World Reincarnation couldn't bear it. They couldn't bear to see each ninja die under such power. But they were controlled, but there was no way. Damn, Tobirama, is there no way to get rid of this ninjutsu? Senju Hashirama asked anxiously. There is no way. Senju Tobirama shook his head. The man named Orochimaru changed this ninjutsu. The binding force on us is very strong, and we can't break it at all. However, according to your strength, brother, it should be possible. Untie it. Senju Tobirama looked at Senju Hashirama suspiciously. No, I can't undo it either. Senju Hashirama shook his head. There is a sage art seal inside my body, which directly traps me and leaves me completely manipulated. Please subscribe, everyone subscribe to support. Chapter 794 Manipulation. Even Hashirama-sama can't do anything. Sarutobi was completely disappointed. Even Senju Hashirama had no choice, let alone him. Sarutobi could only watch Konoha's ninja die, and couldn't do anything. Sai and Amp, Kai and Amp, Sai. Namikaze Minato is the same, watching Naruto's death with his own eyes. Even Namikaze Minato can't bear this kind of blow. However, there is no way for him to be restrained. However, in a place they did not find, a chakra appeared in the bodies of Naruto and Sasuke who had died, and awakened 2 people in their soul space. Watching the ninja coalition unite and resist the attacks of the little 10 tails, Obito also looked ugly. After feeling that his manipulation of Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, was a bit stronger, Obito took back these power, and then manipulated Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path. Great, we finally resisted the opponent's attack. After seeing Obito recover those powers, the ninja coalition also had hope of victory, not despair. Hope. Obito looked at those people with disdain. Then, let's show you what real power is. Obito manipulated 10 tails. Tailed Beast Bomb. I saw a super huge tailed beast bomb forming. The size of this tailed beast bomb has completely surpassed the tailed beast bomb of Kyuubi, 9 tails. Guru. Everyone swallowed and looked at this scene in horror. Are we really rivals? Suddenly, some people were desperate. Don't be discouraged. As long as all of us are united, no one is our opponent. Said Onoki's son, Lois. That's right. Kakashi agreed, and then looked at Lois. You lead these people, and I'm going to attack them directly. Kakashi intends to attack Obito directly. In this way, they will have the possibility of victory. Be careful, said both Guy and Lois. Don't worry. Kakashi left here as soon as he finished speaking, heading towards Obito, and at the same time, the tailed beast bomb of 10 tails was formed. Go to hell. Tailed beast bomb. Obito directly sent out this huge tailed beast bomb, and then hit the ninja coalition. All use defensive ninjutsu, Lois shouted, and then took the lead in starting hand seal. Everyone who could defensive ninjutsu used defensive ninjutsu, and at this moment, no one kept chakra. Doden, Earth-style, rampart of flowing soil. One after another Doden, Earth-style, defensive wall appeared before tailed beast bomb, and in an incremental manner, one higher than one, intending to make tailed beast bomb, along this gradient, fly into the air. Boom! Tailed beast bomb directly hit the defensive wall. The defense used by more than 10,000 ninjas joined forces. Tailed beast bomb slammed directly up. The defensive wall in front was completely destroyed, and the remaining defensive wall was finally the height of the tailed beast bomb was increased, and the going direction of the tailed beast bomb was changed. The tailed beast bomb was just under the slight gap, following the head of the ninja coalition and hitting the sky. Phew, I'm finally saved. Seeing this, the surviving ninja coalition also subconsciously breathed a sigh of relief. They survived. It was blocked. Obito looked at this scene in surprise, but he didn't care. He could do it again with such a tailed beast bomb, only to see Obito manipulating 10 tails, which was even bigger than before. The tailed beast bomb was used out. Hey, we can't resist such an attack again. Seeing another tailed beast bomb coming, and an even bigger tailed beast bomb, Lois immediately broke out in cold sweat. Just when Obito fired this tailed beast bomb, Kakashi suddenly appeared beside Obito. Stop it. Obito. Kakashi clenched his fist directly and hit Obito. Because Kakashi didn't use ninjutsu, Obito didn't notice Kakashi's approach at all. Before he could do it, Obito was kicked out by the angry Kakashi, and he fell directly to Geto-Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path body. At the same time, tailed beast bomb was also launched directly by Obito, although the direction was a little skewed. When he saw Obito fall off Geto-Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, Uchiha Madara's eyes lit up. Black Zetsu, get ready to do it. Black Zetsu didn't say anything, and went straight to Obito's direction and lurked. No, 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 tailed beast bomb was still launched. Although it did not fully aim at the Ninja Coalition, there was still a part of the Ninja Coalition in the direction of tailed beast bomb. Under the desperate eyes of these people, tailed the beast bomb hit them and exploded. Boom, boom. The huge explosion drowned out all the sounds, and the energy of the tailed beast bomb exploded directly. Everyone's perception ability was useless at this moment, but this did not include Black Zetsu. I saw Black Zetsu appear directly beside Obito, and before Obito could react, he directly attached himself to Obito's body, which was half of White Zetsu. Obito groaned directly, and immediately found that he had lost the ability to act, and the whole person directly lost the ability to manipulate himself. After the explosion, this scene appeared in everyone's eyes. All the Ninja Coalition forces that were there were all dead at this moment. There were more than 3,000 ninjas, all of whom died under this attack. Everyone looked in Obito's direction and wanted to remember this person, but when they looked over, they found that the situation in Obito's place was not right again, and only half of Obito's body turned black. Black Zetsu. Obito's face was ugly. What are you going to do? Obito asked with difficulty. Hey, Obito, now you have only one use. Black Zetsu's hoarse voice sounded, and Obito's face became completely ugly. Kakashi looked at this scene, and didn't know what happened. So I chose to wait and see. Is it Madara? After hearing Black Zetsu's words, Obito also knew that only Uchiha Madara could manipulate Black Zetsu. After all, Black Zetsu is Uchiha Madara's will. Thinking of this, Obito's eyes were complicated, but he still wanted to resist because he wanted to. It is up to him to create the world with Rin, not through others. Give it up. Obito, you can't resist. Black Zetsu laughed, completely indifferent to Obito's resistance. Damn. Obito also realized that he couldn't resist the restraint of Black Zetsu laughing. I can finally be resurrected. Uchiha Madara watched Black Zetsu restrain Obito, excited because he was about to be resurrected. Please subscribe, the subscription has dropped. How much support do you have? Chapter 795 Resurrection. Madara actually attacked that guy named Obito again. What is he trying to do? At this time, Senju Hashirama also knew that Black Zetsu was from Uchiha Madara, and looked at this scene in amazement. Swastika's swastika. Because Uchiha Madara is still a dead person. Impure world reincarnation's body is not what he wanted. Tianyu said. Could it be that he wants to be resurrected? Senju Tobarama asked in disbelief. That's right. Rinnegan has a ninjutsu that can revive others, but the price is his own life. Tianyu nodded and said. It seems that Madara has really made a lot of plans for this moment. Senju Hashirama said with complicated eyes. When Uchiha Madara gets Rinnegan, then he will not be reconciled and choose to fight again. Tianyu said. I didn't expect Madara to come this far. Senju Hashirama also knew that Uchiha Madara at this time had surpassed him. This time, Uchiha Madara appeared in front of Obito. Get ready to start. Black Zetsu. Uchiha Madara said impatiently. As you wish. Madara-sama. Black Zetsu said Isho, then used his powers to manipulate Obito. Damn. Obito scolded secretly, trying to resist this force, but there was nothing he could do. He saw that his hands were under the control of Black Zetsu and started hand seal, and at the same time, chakra was also mobilized. Heteropathic reincarnation. The technique of being born. Obito just finished the hand seal, and then a ray of light came from Obito's body and came to Uchiha Madara's body. I saw Uchiha Madara's body, which was originally full of cracks, gradually began to be filled with blood and vitality. Finally, revived. Uchiha Madara felt his body and became excited. He hadn't felt this youthful feeling for a long time. Madara, resurrected. Senju Hashirama looked at Uchiha Madara's resurrection complexly. Uchiha Madara was resurrected. He closed his eyes, because after the resurrection, his Rinnegan disappeared. Uchiha Madara didn't care. He took out the Rinnegan that Tianyu gave him, the original Rinnegan, and installed it on his own. Inside the eyes, Uchiha Madara adapted, and then opened his own eye. After reviving Uchiha Madara, Black Zetsu took off the Rinnegan on Obito without hesitation, then broke away from Obito and went towards Uchiha Madara, leaving only Obito who was not far from death and fell there. Black Zetsu came to Uchiha Madara, and then installed the remaining Rinnegan in his eyes, power, completely back. Uchiha Madara felt his constant power. Obito. Kakashi came to Obito. He never thought that things would happen so fast, and Obito fell into death directly. It's Kakashi. Obito, who was about to die, saw Obito's arrival, but didn't make any movement, just looked ahead lightly. Finally, I can go to see Rin. Obito. Kakashi looked at Obito bitterly. At this moment, he didn't know what to say. Why did everything turn out like this? Why? Obito didn't hesitate. You should know that at the moment of Rin's death, this world, for me, is already hell. I can't accept this world without Rin, so even if the world is slaughtered, I want to meet Rin again. Kakashi was speechless. He knew that Obito loved Rin deeply, but he didn't expect that Obito loved Rin to such a degree that he wanted to be the enemy of the ninja world. Kakashi didn't know what to say. Yes. You can absolutely meet Rin again. Kakashi could only say, Rin, I'm here to see you. Obito felt the call of death and closed his eyes. Obito. Kakashi glanced at Obito, then returned to the Ninja Alliance. The war was not over yet. Madara also took back his Rinnegan. Without wasting time, he came directly to Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, and then started hand seal with both hands. Roar. Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, roared directly. Just as the ninja coalition was on guard, they saw Geto Mazo, demonic statue of the outer path, change in shape, and then it became a huge tree, and it went straight to the sky. It was the body of 10 tails, the tree of gods. It turned into a tree. Kakashi looked at this scene in surprise. This is the body of 10 tails, the tree of gods. Nagato and the others looked at this scene. Now, just wait. Uchiha Madara looked at the sacred tree. Now as long as the sacred tree opens, at that time, he conceal the 10 tails in his body, and then become the 10 tails person Jinchuriki column force, start the Eye of the Moon project. In the soul space of Naruto and Sasuke, the 6 Paths Immortal explained the matter of his children Indra and Ashura to the two, and then wanted the two to dedicate their strength to this ninja world, stop Uchiha Madara, and his mother, Otsutsuki Kagaya. But, we are already dead, Naruto said. Although Sasuke didn't say anything, he meant the same thing. My chakra, I can also help you, give you strength, revive you, and then stop them, said the 6 Paths Immortal. Okay, Naruto said directly. Okay, Sasuke agreed. Then, I will give you the power of yin and yang. Naruto, give yang dun, Sasuke, give yin dun. Immortal 6 Paths injected the 2 powers into Naruto and Sasuke. There was a force of Yangdun in Naruto's body, and a sun appeared in his hand, which was the symbol of Yangdun. Naruto's whole body exuded a golden light, and there were 9 behind him. A Gudodama, truth-seeking ball. The power of yin escape appeared in Sasuke's body, and a sign of the moon appeared in his operation, which represented yin escape. Sasuke's left eye changed from the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan to the 6 Tomo Rinnegan. Kakashi and the others also felt that if they continued to let Uchiha Madara continue like this, I am afraid that they would be finished, so they would immediately attack Uchiha Madara, and the rest of the ninja coalition went to Uchiha Madara. As for Akatsuki's people, they are temporarily ignored, because Akatsuki's people haven't done anything yet. Uchiha Madara turned on Rinnegan, looked at the ninja coalition coming towards him, and looked at them with disdain, and then started the hand seal in his hand, "Let you see my power." Please subscribe for support. Chapter 796 Death Door. Mokuden wood style World of Trees wall. Uchiha Madara used Mokuden wood style directly, and saw countless trees grow wildly, and then attacked the ninja coalition. Contour integral. It turned out to be Mokuden wood style. Senju Hashirama looked at this scene in shock. How can Madara get my Mokuden wood style? Senju Hashirama suddenly became puzzled. This is Mokuden wood style, hurry up and destroy them. Kakashi and the others were shocked, and then with the fast hand seal in their hands, they directly sent out their own ninjutsu and attacked the tree world. More than 10,000 ninja coalition forces, they also launched their own attacks. Boom, boom, the ninjutsu and Mokuden wood style collided, and the ninjutsu destroyed Mokuden wood style a lot, but then, Uchiha Madara's attack came again. Super almighty push. The powerful repulsive force roared out and directly crushed the ninja coalition. A large number of ninjas were still resisting the attack of Mokuden wood style, and then they were directly hit by the powerful repulsive force. People die immediately. With his powerful strength, Uchiha Madara constantly attacked the ninja coalition, and suppressed the coalition by himself. The ninja coalition was constantly killed by Uchiha Madara, and Uchiha Madara only consumed some chakra. Time continued, and after a while, Uchiha Madara stopped, because the sacred tree finally matured. The ninja coalition watched Uchiha Madara stop attacking, and was also on alert for the other party. Uchiha Madara ignored those people and appeared directly in the sacred tree, in front of him, and then put his hand on the divine tree. Uchiha Madara started the hand seal with both hands, 6 paths 10 tails. With the outbreak of Uchiha Madara's chakra, then the divine tree transformed by 10 tails was directly inhaled by Uchiha Madara and sealed in Uchiha Madara's body. Just after the sacred tree was sealed in the body, a will belonging to 10 tails appeared in Uchiha Madara's body, disturbing Uchiha Madara. However, what kind of character Uchiha Madara is, from the Sengoku era to the present, his character, how strong is the will, how could it be disturbed? Suppress me. Uchiha Madara shouted. Then, I saw this will, which was directly supercharged by Uchiha Madara, and Uchiha Madara finally began to receive the power of 10 tails, and the body was changing. Are you going to become a 10 tails Jinchuriki column force? Tianyu watched this scene, and at the same time, he could also feel that Tianyu's body was about to succeed. Uchiha Madara shouted directly, and then a ray of light radiated out. I saw Uchiha Madara appearing in front of everyone. Uchiha Madara had completely changed. I saw Uchiha Madara holding a pole in his hand, the rod, with the 9 Gudodama truth-seeking ball behind it. Uchiha Madara has stepped into the 6 paths level and became the 6 paths Madara. What a mighty chakra! Senju Hashirama looked at this scene in shock. They all felt an unparalleled power, definitely not something they could resist, and now Uchiha Madara has completely surpassed them. This kind of power, is it really something we can deal with? Lois and the others looked at this scene in shock, and Kakashi was the same. His face was heavy, and he never thought that Uchiha Madara, who was originally very powerful, now has it. More powerful power, and they can feel that this power completely surpasses just now. Let me come. At this time, Guy stepped forward and smiled freely. Guy. Kakashi looked at Guy. Are you going to use that ninjutsu? You're going to die. But, there is no other way now, is there? If we lose, everyone will die, we have no other way. Guy said. Guy walked up to Uchiha Madara. Oh, are you trying to fight me? Uchiha Madara looked at Guy with interest, but didn't pay attention to Guy either. I'll bet my youth to stop you. Guy said seriously. Then, try it. I'll make you feel hopeless. Uchiha Madara flew up, looking down at Guy. Guy didn't say much. There was a chakra on the thumb, and then it went directly to the heart. Guy opened the dead door directly at the heart, and the powerful chakra appeared directly on Guy's body. Guy's body, chakra, a steady stream of bursts erupted, 8 inner gates are open. With Guy's shout, Yuhi-colored chakra suddenly appeared on his body, burning like a flame. Huh! Uchiha Madara looked at Guy with a frown, because he felt a sense of danger on Guy's body, and then Uchiha Madara became interested. He was already invincible, and now he longed for a powerful opponent. Guy moved, and instantly moved, with extremely fast speed, and appeared in front of Uchiha Madara in an instant, and then punched, Shixiang Yi speed. A huge air cannon hit Uchiha Madara directly. Boom! Uchiha Madara directly blocked the 6 paths scepter in front of him, and then the huge air cannon hit him directly, making a thunderous roar, and Uchiha Madara was directly knocked out. However, he was not affected. What an injury! Nice job! Uchiha Madara looked at Guy after standing up. Guy didn't say much. Another air cannon shot at Uchiha Madara, Shixiang 2 speed. Uchiha Madara was hit again. The huge power also made Uchiha Madara keep retreating, constantly resisting Guy's attack. After seeing that his attack was still undefeated by Uchiha Madara, Guy directly attacked again, Shenxiang 3 speed 4 speed. Guy made 2 direct attacks this time, and the huge air cannon directly hit Uchiha Madara, making Uchiha Madara unable to move. Shixiang 5 speed. Guy shouted directly, and then the most powerful move, Shixiang, directly hit Uchiha Madara, give me death. Guy punched out. PFF'd. Uchiha Madara spit out a mouthful of blood directly. However, that's all. Uchiha Madara didn't suffer any major injuries at all. Uchiha Madara at the 6 paths level, Guy is not an opponent. You did a good job. Uchiha Madara wiped his own blood, and then appreciated it. For the current Uchiha Madara, Guy can make him spit out a mouthful of blood, which is already very powerful. It's not over yet. Although Guy was very tired and his leg bones were broken, he didn't choose to give up. It's not over yet. My youth. Burn it. My youth. Guy once again screamed out loud. Chapter 797 Reappearance. Take my last move. Night Guy. Guy fired his attack again after finishing the Shixiang 5 speed. Section _________. This time, Guy directly burned his own vitality, and exchanged huge power. The Yuhi-colored steam on his body directly turned into a dragon shape, and then was kicked by Guy to Uchiha Madara. Guy's right leg bone was also directly shattered. Come. Yuhi's dragon-shaped attack hit Uchiha Madara directly, with extremely fast speed, and locked Uchiha Madara, so that he couldn't dodge. He could only take this attack hard, and wherever the Yuhi-colored dragon-shaped attack went, the space was full. It shattered, and under such circumstances, even space ninjutsu was completely useless. Uchiha Madara felt the fatal danger. Without the slightest hesitation, he directly used Gudodama, truth-seeking ball, to defend himself. Then, Uchiha Madara was submerged by Guy. After seeing that his attack directly hit Uchiha Madara, Guy also fell directly, and the flame of vitality was about to go out. Finally, after the attack, Uchiha Madara appeared in front of everyone, only to see that Uchiha Madara's body was directly smashed in half. Uchiha Madara was directly seriously injured by Guy's blow. However, Uchiha Madara's body was recovering quickly. Soon, Uchiha Madara returned to its original state, and no injuries could be seen except that the chakra consumed some. Is Guy useless even overnight? Guy looked at Uchiha Madara's situation and said helplessly. He had tried his best, but he was still not Uchiha Madara's opponent. You are really good to be able to make me look like this in my current state. You are the man with the strongest fighting technique I have ever met. I agree with you, Uchiha Madara said seriously. Being able to get his approval, Guy is very not simple. I didn't expect this guy named Guy to be so powerful. and the power of 8 inner gates should not be underestimated. Senju Hashirama said. If he was there when I attacked Konoha village last time, I'm afraid I'd already be dead. Nagato also looked at Guy in shock, not expecting the other party to have such power. Here, Tianyu suddenly looked into the distance, where 2 chakras appeared, and then quickly came here. What's coming? Nagato and the others asked immediately. Anyone else? Uchiha Madara also noticed the appearance of these 2 powerful chakras. I saw 2 figures appear here, and one of them appeared in front of Guy. When Guy was about to die, a chakra full of life force protected Guy's life and saved Guy's life. Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi looked at the 2 of them in surprise. You must know that the 2 of them had already been killed by the enemy, but why did they appear here, and they possessed even more powerful powers? Although I don't understand, Kakashi, now is not the time to be tangled up in this. Uchiha Madara also saw Naruto and Sasuke who had died. It seems that something interesting happened to the 2 of you. Uchiha Madara looked at the 2 of them and didn't care about Naruto and Sasuke. The strength has advanced greatly, but Uchiha Madara does not think that the 2 of them are his opponents. Hagoromo's breath. Black Zetsu secretly, after seeing Naruto and Sasuke, felt the breath of 6 paths immortals on their bodies. Before you solve the 2 of you, let's clear the field first. Uchiha Madara flew into the sky, and then opened a 9-tomo Rinnegan on his forehead. What does he want to do? The ninja coalition watched Uchiha Madara's movements. Nagato, get ready, Tianyu said to Nagato. Don't worry, it's enough to defend us. Nagato was very confident. After flying to a high altitude, Uchiha Madara used her power, Infinite Tsukuyomi. I saw that Uchiha Madara directly projected the power of 9-tomo Rinnegan onto the moon, and then Gecko sprinkled on everyone. Nagato, Tianyu yelled. Susanoo. Nagato used Susanoo directly, and the huge Susanoo appeared directly above the heads of the Akatsuki people, protecting all Akatsuki people inside. Although it was not a complete Susanoo, the night was enough. And Akatsuki's people looked at Nagato's movements incomprehensibly. They didn't know why, and then they saw that where Gecko shined, all the ninja allied forces fell directly into Infinite Tsukuyomi, and no one was spared, including Kakashi. They are the same. Naruto and Sasuke watched this scene in shock. They never thought that such a thing would happen. Except for the 2 of them, no one on their side was still awake. After Uchiha Madara saw that Infinite Tsukuyomi used it successfully, he didn't stop his movements. He saw hand seal with both hands, and then chakra burst out, God World of Trees wall. I saw a super huge tree growing directly there opened, and then a large number of branches appeared, heading for those who had been hit by Infinite Tsukuyomi. All the ninjas who were hit by Infinite Tsukuyomi were hanged on the big tree generated by the World of Trees wall. They were densely packed with people. The ninja coalition was under this blow, and no one was spared, and the chakras of these people were all. It was absorbed by the divine tree and returned to Uchiha Madara's body. Damn, everyone. Naruto looked at the crowd and looked at Uchiha Madara angrily. He didn't expect Uchiha Madara to do this, so he rushed up and fought with Uchiha Madara. However, Sasuke stopped Naruto immediately. Don't worry, as long as Uchiha Madara is resolved, then these people can be rescued. Sasuke said. Okay. Naruto also knew that if he was impulsive, he could not be Uchiha Madara's opponent, so he calmed down immediately. After seeing Naruto calm down, Sasuke also nodded, let's go up together. Sasuke rushed up directly, and Naruto saw this and followed. Heavenly Hand Power. Sasuke looked directly at a stone behind Uchiha Madara, then switched positions with the stone, instantly appeared behind Uchiha Madara, and then the kunai in his hand stabbed directly towards Uchiha Madara. Although Sasuke's speed was very fast, he was completely discovered by Uchiha Madara. After realizing that Sasuke was behind him, Uchiha Madara did not hesitate to use Almighty Push to repel him all around. Boom! The moment Almighty Push hit him, Sasuke disappeared again, dodging Uchiha Madara's attack. Please subscribe, everyone subscribe more. Chapter 798 Limbo. Tailed Beast Bomb Rasenshuriken. After Sasuke left Uchiha Madara's surroundings, Naruto attacked Uchiha Madara directly with one move. Sai and Amp, Kai and Amp, Sai. There is a Tailed Beast Bomb in Rasenshuriken. This is Naruto's attack. Tailed Beast Bomb Rasenshuriken was thrown out by Naruto and hit Uchiha Madara, and now Uchiha Madara has just finished using Almighty Push. Use again. Gudodama Truth-Seeking Ball. Seeing this, Uchiha Madara did not evade, and directly unfolded the Gudodama Truth-Seeking Ball behind him, turning it into a defensive wall, blocking it in front of him. Boom! Naruto's attack directly hit Uchiha Madara, however, it was blocked by Gudodama Truth-Seeking Ball, and Uchiha Madara was not injured at all. At this time, both Sasuke and Naruto appeared beside Uchiha Madara, and then attacked Uchiha Madara together. Seeing this, Uchiha Madara did not use Gudodama Truth-Seeking Ball defense again. Limbo Border Jail. 4 invisible shadows appeared from Uchiha Madara, and then hit Naruto and Sasuke directly, knocking them off. Go out. What? Naruto didn't see anything at all, and was kicked out. Although Sasuke saw a vague shadow, he was too late to react and was kicked out. Uchiha Madara manipulated 4 shadows and continued to attack Sasuke and Naruto. Naruto was knocked back again, while Sasuke saw a vague shadow and then avoided it. Huh. Uchiha Madara looked at Sasuke in surprise. He didn't expect the other party to avoid his attack, but after seeing Rinnegan in the other party's left eye, he knew that the other party might be able to see his own shadow, so he directly manipulated the 3 shadows. Attacking Sasuke, the remaining shadow attacks Naruto. Pung, pung, pung. Because he couldn't see the opponent's attack, Naruto was constantly being beaten, while Sasuke was constantly dodging, but facing the 3 shadows, it was still somewhat difficult to dodge. Boom. After being knocked back by the shadow, Sasuke appeared directly beside Naruto. The two must join forces, otherwise, I'm afraid they won't be his opponent. Sasuke said. But I can't see the opponent's attack. Naruto was helpless. I can see, I'll guide you. Sasuke said. Okay. Naruto didn't have any opinion, and even a little bit of joy, because he could once again join forces with Sasuke to fight against the enemy. Limbo Border Jail. After recovering Limbo, Uchiha Madara released 4 more shadows and attacked Sasuke and Naruto. On the right, Sasuke reminded directly, Amaterasu. Sasuke also issued Amaterasu directly there. Tailed Beast Bomb Rasenshuriken. Naruto threw his attack to the right without hesitation. Uchiha Madara frowned, but knew that the other party could really see his Limbo shadow, so he used the full body Susanoo directly, and saw that Susanoo appeared directly on the body of the 4 shadows, and at the same time, he also directly attacked Sasuke and Naruto passed. Boom! Naruto and Sasuke's attack collided with Limbo's attack, and then exploded directly. Sasuke and Naruto didn't expect the other's shadow to be able to use such a trick. Then dispersed. Seeing this, Uchiha Madara went directly to Sasuke, while the 4 shadows went to block Naruto. In Uchiha Madara's view, Sasuke's strength was even weaker. Senpo, Sage Art Gale Style, Storm Style, Light Kiba. Uchiha Madara spit out a Gale Style, Storm Style laser directly from his mouth, and then stabbed it directly towards Sasuke's heart. Heavenly Hand Strength. Sasuke saw this, used Space Ninjutsu again, and changed his position. However, Uchiha Madara had long known that Sasuke had this kind of trick, so he acted with all his strength, and instantly appeared where Sasuke appeared, and then Gudodama Truth-Seeking Ball swept straight towards Sasuke. Susanoo. Sasuke saw that he couldn't escape this ninjutsu, so he directly used Susanoo to defend, and Susanoo contained Yin Chakra, so he also blocked Gudodama Truth-Seeking Ball, and then Sasuke took the opportunity to leave. In situ. In Naruto's place, although Limbo's shadow could not be seen, Naruto also came up with a method, Shadow Clone. I saw more than a dozen Naruto appear here, and then prepared the attack tactics in his hand. As long as Limbo attacks, Naruto will unleash his own attack. Although it is a stupid method, it is surprisingly feasible under such circumstances. When a Limbo shadow was attacking Naruto, it was directly attacked by Shadow Clone. If Susanoo was not turned on, this shadow would directly was blown up. Uchiha Madara's body is fighting with Sasuke. Uchiha Madara is crushing Sasuke with his powerful strength, and Naruto's shadow is on par with Limbo's shadow. In a quiet place, I saw Tianyu's body sitting there, feeling the power conveyed by the body, and the power was continuously fused in the body until, at this moment, the origin of Ten Tails was completely melted and completed. Tianyu he opened his eyes directly, finally done. Tianyu stood up and felt the power coming from his body. Tianyu could feel it. This power was very powerful, and he didn't have his own consciousness. Tianyu was able to completely manipulate this power. Tianyu saw this and directly began to absorb this power. During the fusion, it took a long time. During the absorption, the speed was very fast. In less than 10 minutes, Tianyu completely absorbed this power. After absorbing this power, it was like a talent. The trick that appeared in Tianyu's heart, it's really a powerful ability. Feeling the information passed over, Tianyu also felt this powerful force. And after absorbing this power, Tianyu also felt that as long as he wanted, he could turn on Rinnegan on his forehead at any time, and it was still Tomo Rinnegan. As for Tianyu's eyes, it didn't change, it was still Tensegan, but the power was even stronger. Strong up. Moreover, the chakra in Tianyu's body has also become a combination of Ten Tails energy and Sage Art chakra, and the power is even stronger. Feeling this power in the body, Tianyu is also full of confidence. This time, even if it is fighting Otsutsuki Kagaya, I am also confident that I can win. Quote. Thinking of this, Tianyu also walked out, then sensed the situation on the battlefield, and headed towards the place emitting huge chakras. Ask for subscription. Ask for subscription support. Chapter 799 Join Forces. Uchiha Madara is now fighting Naruto Sasuke. Naruto still broke through the obstruction of Limbo's shadow. When Uchiha Madara was about to defeat Sasuke, he joined the battle and joined forces with Sasuke to resist Uchiha Madara. With the resistance of two people, Uchiha Madara was still resisted by Naruto and Sasuke. Although he was not reconciled, it was the truth, so Uchiha Madara had no choice. Although Sasuke and Naruto, everyone was weaker than him, but together, they can match him. Uchiha Madara didn't know, this was because Sasuke and Naruto were not familiar with this power. When the two became familiar with this power during the battle, the combination of the two would completely surpass Uchiha Madara. Uchiha Madara is weak. The battle was still going on, and Uchiha Madara also discovered that the strength of Naruto and Sasuke was getting stronger and stronger, and he was gradually getting weaker. How is it possible? Uchiha Madara frowned directly. What the hell are they two? What happened? How did you become so powerful all of a sudden? Uchiha Madara didn't know why. The two were able to be resurrected and their strength improved so quickly. Sasuke and Naruto, how can their strengths improve so fast? Senju Hashirama and the others also looked at this scene in shock. That's not their strength, Tianyu said after seeing such a situation. It's not their power. Why? Everyone asked in direct doubt. You also know that just now, their strength was only that level, and they were all dead, but they were suddenly resurrected, and their strength improved so fast, they even reached the sky in one step, and I have seen it. Their power is not their own, but is from outside. Maybe there is no big problem now, but I'm sure that as long as the person who gave them the power is willing, they can take back their power in an instant. Tianyu said. Who the hell has such power? Senju Hashirama and the others asked in confusion after hearing Tianyu's explanation. I am afraid that only the legendary Six Paths Immortal can have this kind of power. Tianyu said. Six Paths Fairy. Senju Hashirama they were shocked. Six Paths Immortals, did they really exist? Nagato asked. Rinnegan has appeared. why isn't the Six Paths Immortal real? Tianyu asked rhetorically, and everyone knew that, indeed, even Rinnegan appeared, didn't it? Six Paths Immortal, what do you want to do? Nagato asked in confusion. Keep watching and you'll know. Tianyu said. The battle was still going on. The battle between the two sides was very fierce. The surrounding earth shattered directly, and the gravel flew. With a sound of boom, Uchiha Madara and Naruto Sasuke stepped back after a blow. Uchiha Madara's face was gloomy. Chingfu looked at Naruto and Sasuke with uncertainty, because under the blow just now, he fell into a disadvantage. Black Zetsu, who was watching the battle secretly, and watching this scene, couldn't help but admire Otsutsuki Hagoromo, who just gave some strength to let Naruto and Sasuke fight along his path, and saw Uchiha Madara after falling into a disadvantage. Black Zetsu planned to do it directly in order to avoid Uchiha Madara being sealed, so Black Zetsu came behind Uchiha Madara. Lord Madara. Although Black Zetsu planned to attack Uchiha Madara, he said respectfully on the surface. It's Black Zetsu. Uchiha Madara glanced at it and didn't care after finding out that it was Black Zetsu, then looked in Tianyu's direction. Uchiha Madara also had a plan. Although he doesn't want to admit it, he is really not the opponent of Naruto and Sasuke joining forces. Uchiha Madara intends to look for support for the success of his dream, and he fell in love with Tianyu and Senju Hashirama. He can completely resist one of Naruto and Sasuke. In this case, he can completely deal with the remaining one. Black Zetsu, go to that Senju Tianyu and say I plan to join forces with him. Uchiha Madara said. For the proud Uchiha Madara, such a thing is really rare. Okay, Madara-sama. After hearing Uchiha Madara's words, Black Zetsu also planned to follow Uchiha Madara's words, because Black Zetsu also saw the threat of Naruto and Sasuke, and could even threaten his mother Otsutsuki Kagaya. Black Zetsu won't forget Otsutsuki Hagoromo's move to seal his mother. He doesn't think Naruto and Sasuke can't do that. God planetary devastation. Black Zetsu also went directly to Tianyu, and then told Tianyu and the others about Uchiha Madara's plan. After hearing Black Zetsu's words, Nagato and the others were also silent, then looked at Tianyu, waiting for Tianyu's answer. I promise. Tianyu laughed. He also felt the arrival of the main body. Okay, then please do it as soon as possible. Seeing this, Black Zetsu also left. The four of you, let's shoot together. Tianyu looked at Senju Hashirama and the other four, and the four Hokages of Impure World Reincarnation came to shoot. I knew it. Senju Hashirama looked helpless, and Namikaze Minato was the same, but they had no way to do it. They couldn't control their bodies at all. They could only follow Tianyu's orders and dispatched directly. Senju Hashirama went directly to the battlefield where Uchiha Madara saw this, and Uchiha Madara knew that the other party agreed to join forces with him. Limbo Border Jail. Uchiha Madara suddenly used Limbo, and then four shadows hit Sasuke directly. Unexpectedly, Uchiha Madara's sudden shot, Sasuke's carelessness, was directly shot and flew out, and then, Senju Hashirama surrounded Sasuke directly. Wooden clone. Senju Hashirama used the wooden clone directly, and flew out four wooden clones. 4 Scarlet Sun Formation. The four wooden clones directly use the 4 Scarlet Sun Formation enchantment around them. Space Blockade. Namikaze Minato is also in the enchantment, injecting Space Chakra, directly blocking Sasuke's actions. They also know that Sasuke has Space Ninjutsu, so the only way to block Sasuke's actions. What? Sasuke looked at the barrier that blocked him, and his face was ugly, because he found that his Space Ninjutsu could no longer be used. Senju Hashirama, Senju Tobirama, Sarutobi Hiruzen, Namikaze Minato. 4 people appeared in the barrier, and then surrounded Sasuke, ready to attack. And Uchiha Madara directly confronted Naruto after Sasuke was trapped. Uchiha Madara alone was able to suppress Naruto stably. Chapter 800 Shot. The battle between the two sides started directly. Uchiha Madara pressed Naruto to fight alone, but Naruto was able to persevere. Naruto had completely controlled his power, and then fought with Uchiha Madara. Square root. On the other hand, Sasuke's situation is not good. Although the four Senju Hashirama are not Sasuke's opponents, but together, with their tacit understanding, Sasuke is also in a bad situation, especially without space ninjutsu and Tiansho. So, at this time, Tianyu's main body appeared directly here. It seems that it's not too late. Tianyu appeared beside his wooden clone, and then directly released the wooden clone. Wooden clone. Uchiha Madara, Naruto, Sasuke, and Senju Hashirama watched this scene in amazement. They never thought that the person who could fight with Uchiha Madara before becoming Six Paths Madara was just a wooden clone. So Tianyu's own how strong is the strength, then it is worth considering. The situation is getting more and more complicated. Black Zetsu secretly watched Tianyu's appearance, and found that this time, the level of trouble was beyond his control. In order to avoid unnecessary trouble, it seems that the only way to revive Mother as soon as possible. After Black Zetsu had this idea, he also went to Uchiha Madara. Did it work? Nagato asked after Tianyu came back. He knew about Tianyu's plan. It has been successful, and it has gained a very powerful force beyond my imagination. Tianyu said. That's good. Seeing this, Nagato also knew that their plan was guaranteed to succeed. Tianyu looked at Sasuke who was fighting with Senju Hashirama and the others. At the same time, Tianyu also found Black Zetsu. Are you ready to shoot? Looking at Black Zetsu's actions, Tianyu thought that Black Zetsu was going to shoot. Looks like I'm going to shoot too. Now. A golden chakra lightsaber appeared in Tianyu's hand, and it was the golden wheel that exploded. Now Tianyu, after absorbing 10 tails, source chakra, has been able to completely control the power of Tensegan, and will not enter Tensegan chakra pattern. The golden chakra lightsaber in his hand was spinning in Tianyu's hand, exuding a powerful breath. Tianyu didn't shoot it directly. What a powerful chakra. Nagato and the others also looked at this scene in shock, for Tianyu's sake shocked by the power. Mokuten, wood style, wooden man. Senju Hashirama directly manipulated the wooden man to hit Sasuke. Multiplying detonating talismans. Senju Tobarama summoned countless detonating talismans, and then walked towards Sasuke. Doden, earth style, swamp of the underworld Z. Sarutobi Hiruzen is using Doden, earth style, to trap Sasuke. Super Big Ball Rasengan. The art of Hiraishin. Namikaze Minato instantly appeared beside Sasuke, and then hit Sasuke. Facing the attacks of the four Hokages, even Sasuke should be careful. Complete Susanoo. Sasuke directly used his strongest defense now, the complete Susanoo, to defend his own safety, and at the same time, he also manipulated Susanoo hit the attack ahead. Boom! The attacks of the two sides collided, and then a huge roar sounded directly. The explosion spread directly to the surrounding area, dispersing towards this space, until the enchantment of the four red sun formations stopped spreading. The powerful attack power, it made the four Chiong formations sway. Under such great power, even Sasuke's Susanoo was a little shattered. At this moment, Tianyu moved directly, remove the barrier. Tianyu's voice appeared directly in the wooden clone that was maintaining the barrier. In the ear, and then, the enchantment directly dissipated. At the same time, Tianyu also appeared not far from Sasuke, and then cut out his own attack. The golden wheel is reborn. The original chakra lightsaber the size of a hand turned directly into a sky-shattering sword, and then directed towards Sasuke slashed away and aimed directly at Sasuke's body. Wherever the lightsaber went, the space was distorted. In this space, even space ninjutsu could not be used. Fear, the infinite sense of fear, directly drowned Sasuke. Sasuke felt the danger of death. He could feel that if he was directly hit by this move, he would only have the path of death, and there was no other possibility. He acted frantically, trying to avoid this attack. However, Tianyu, who had been prepared for a long time, used observation haki for a long time, and predicted all the next moves of Sasuke, and then the golden wheel was directly chopped down, and the golden wheel came directly to Sasuke, and Sasuke's eyes looked at this. The Dao attack is coming towards himself. Impossible, I'm not reconciled. I'm not reconciled. Sasuke was strongly unwilling, chakra surging frantically, and the 6-tomo Rinnegan in his left eye burst out with a powerful force, and at the moment when he was about to hit Commander's help, Sasuke's body moved to the side. Boom! The golden wheel reincarnated and slashed directly, and followed Sasuke. Although Sasuke escaped the fatal blow, his right body was directly hit, and the right arm plus part of the body, all were cut directly, or even smashed. Damn! Looking at his injury, Sasuke covered his wound. His face turned ugly. There was no joy in escaping the crisis. Tianyu's strength was far beyond his imagination. He didn't think he lost to the self with only one arm will be the opponent's opponent. Sasuke's broken arm also directly shocked Naruto. Naruto just stood there, and Uchiha Madara saw this. He directly seized this opportunity. Senpo, Sage Art Gale Style, Storm Style, Light Kiba. A Gale Style, Storm Style, the laser hit Naruto directly, through Naruto's shoulder and heart. Naruto fell directly to the ground, but because of the existence of Yongdun, Naruto was not in any danger to his life and avoided fatal injuries. The incident happened so suddenly that no one could have predicted that Sasuke and Naruto were directly in a weak position, and even Sasuke broke his arm. Sasuke left quickly. Tianyu would seriously injure Sasuke or even kill him. Bastard! Sasuke cursed secretly as Tianyu continued to attack him. Arrow of black flames. Sasuke turned into Susanoo directly, and then Amaterasu covered the arrow and attacked Tianyu. Senpo, Sage Art Mokuden, Wood Style, Wooden Man. Tianyu directly summoned a huge wooden man, and then directly hit the arrow of black flame, while Tianyu continued to attack Sasuke. Universal Pull. Sasuke saw this and chose to take the initiative to attack. A powerful attraction directly acted on Tianyu, and then pulled Tianyu towards him.